All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rekt After Dark. Darth Ted is sadly at work. The man's got him down, and so it's just the three boys. I mean, I guess it's four boys, but now we got three of them. What's up, Sable and Jamie?
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
I just shoveled a shit ton of pizza into my face. I just ordered a pizza and it showed up about 1 minute before Rekt After Dark. So I've got a lot of grease on me right now, but I'm feeling good.
What kind of pizza are we talking?
I think it was artichoke hearts, olive, and I don't know, cheese and sauce. Something cool. What about you guys? What'd you eat for dinner? That was a hearty cloud. that was a giga cloud.
That's what dinner was.
I had arepas, which are amazing.
Are you allowed to say that on stream?
I think so. I don't think it's TOS.
Okay.
It's basically like a corn
Yeah.
tortilla, like a thicker one on two sides, and then you have rice and beans and chicken in the middle.
I'm still not sure if you're allowed to say that. But no, I've had arepas. Those things are good. I made one once, but it turned out really salty. So I don't know if that's just how they are.
I had some teriyaki chicken thighs.
Only the thighs?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big thigh guy.
Hell yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. That is exactly what we had for dinner. How have you guys' weeks been going since last time? I see that you have a nice Rekt shirt and a nice pentakill in the background, Jamie.
Thank you.
Yep.
Shining moment from last week.
Fuck yeah.
Take what you can get.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, just to kind of kick things off, what about this patch? We just got a new patch, baby. We got some patch talk to talk about. We got some good juice. It's nothing huge, nothing crazy, but nonetheless, it impacts Rekt League. It's gonna be live. Actually, I think it probably is live. It's Thursday, but what are your thoughts on it? First impressions. I'm pulling it up now too. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I know everyone's
definitely pulling it up.
What is the patch?
I
10.2.
definitely watched the patch video, so I gotta refresh. I know Samir's getting a little bit of a nerf.
Mm-hmm. I know Lee Sin's getting a buff. I think that was accurate.
Yes.
Which patch are we even on? That's
1021.
1021. Cool.
Yes, the buffs look like Aphelios, Corki, Karma, Lee Sin, Trundle, and Udyr.
Trundle.
And Camille, Graves, Hecarim, Nidalee, Pantheon, and Samir are getting hit with the nerf bat.
So I guess off the bat, what do you guys think? How does this impact Rekt League? Does this impact Rekt League, and what players do you think or teams benefit the most from this? Just off the bat. Trundle's looking like a good ocean.
We love a good Trundle buff.
So this Graves, Rekt League in general hasn't really adopted a ton of Graves. I mean, this is just like a small bit of just like his dueling power. However, like, do you think that this is going to either continue to dissuade more Rekt League junglers? Or why do we not even see Graves? Sable, tell me. Tell me as resident jungler.
I played a lot of Graves in the first season that I joined the league, and he's a really strong champion. Still really strong. I don't think the quick draw bonus armor is really going to do much. Looks like he loses 2 armor per rank, up to 3 armor per rank in the last 2 ranks. I don't think it's going to be very significant.
No, he seems pretty good.
Yeah, he's probably doesn't really do anything to what makes him strong as a jungler right now.
Mm-hmm. What about these Hecarim nerfs? So it's just for context, I think it's just basically 10 damage off of his E, 10 to 20 damage, or I guess it's like 30 damage off the combo for his devastating charge, or I guess something like that based on the speed. So 10 to 20 damage. Does that impact any of the Rekt League Hecarims? Because that at least has been the pick so far. It's new Resident Amumu.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent hit with the 10 damage off of it. We have seen Adoma pull it out a lot. I think Sasha played it a game. I'm not sure who else.
I think we've seen Rain Freeze, I think, played it a game. I think Sentinels played it a game. So I think Hot Soup may have piloted it once. We've seen, I would venture to say it's probably one of the most, it's probably the most played jungler in Rekt League so far.
Yeah, I don't think, again, it's pretty small as far as the numbers go. I don't think it'll necessarily dissuade people from picking it and going with that for their jungle pick, but it's definitely something that's going to tone down the power of your early ganks, for sure.
And then, I guess, Jamu, what's exciting you? Is there anything exciting to you in this patch?
Maybe not as a new mid laner, aside from possibly a little Corky buff to his Q. A little bit more damage there. Corky's he's I don't think this is a they're not playing on this patch at Worlds, right? Probably
No,
not.
no.
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 Yeah.
They're
So,
like 2 patches behind.
Yeah. So this is, I mean, it's still Worlds time, so Corky needs a buff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think, has Cork even played at Worlds? I think he has. Yeah.
At least once.
At least once. But yeah, definitely not the shining star right now. But yeah, I mean,
There's
those.
a lot of Aphelios buffs too,
That's gross.
but I don't think anyone understands it. Still too early.
Too much Eladios.
He just came out.
Yeah,
You need 200 years of experience.
No, that's too many guns. I memorize about 1 gun a season. So maybe even 5 seasons I'll actually understand it.
Call it the jelly gun, the purple one.
The purple one, the jelly gun. Just the flub gun, the flubber gun. Nice.
Oh yeah.
But so the thing I'm most excited about is pretty obvious. It's got to be some Lee Sin buffs. They're super minor. It's attack damage growth 3.2 to 3.7, but like
Massive.
massive, huge. You maybe get like 4 more AD at the end of the game, something like that. Yeah, you probably get like, I don't know, something a little more than that. My fast math is probably wrong on that, but yeah,
It'd be 9.
9 more AD.
Yeah.
Sweet. There we go. So yeah, I mean, nothing too exciting in general. I think the big ones for me are also just the Samira nerfs and maybe the Pantheon nerf. The Pantheon changes. I can't really tell whether or not they're just all around nerfs or buffs. But in general, Samira's E cooldown, I think it's her spinning thing.
So that's the kick,
That's the kick.
right? Yeah.
The wild rush. I don't know. I haven't actually played the champion, so someone else might know. What is the E?
It's like her kick that also gives her a little attack speed.
Okay,
buff.
cool.
But
So
it resets on cooldown. It resets on takedown.
gotcha.
So they're kind of making it so you have to be a little bit smarter and kind of play around those takedowns instead of just getting it back off cooldown in time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, seems pretty good. Looks like Nimbus Cloak is getting a bit of a nerf. I think that's pretty smart as a jungler Sable. I'm sure you can probably agree that Nimbus Cloak is big rigged.
Yeah, it's pretty busted. Especially the bonus movement speed on the first rank of it getting halved is kind of big.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about jungler is like you get smite on a 15-second cooldown, so or in sometimes, so just like being able to use that to smite people and then gank and get that movement speed buff is just like so gross. It can definitely make or break, and I feel like it's definitely the most impactful in that role versus others. But overall, just kind of like a nice, real safe rune. But yeah, what else? What else we got? We didn't really prep a lot for this show. we don't have a whole lot going on. I think we have a segment about doing some 60-second player intros. Are you guys down for that? Did you guys do any prep for that? I know Sable didn't based off that face. I know Jamu didn't with that head nod.
For the substitute players?
It was early for any player, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone did any prep for it, so I feel like we can just kind of make this show whatever we want at this point. We can get into stocks in a bit, but we got some time, baby. What do you guys want to talk about?
Do we talk about the forbidden?
The forbidden? Talk about the forbidden jutsu?
Yeah.
Why don't you open it up? Let's do it. Let's open the can of worms. Let's get into it.
I'm shy.
All right. So, for any of you that have not been in Rekt League general chat, was it yesterday? Most of yesterday night into this morning was discussion around the Rekt League finals and kind of the format behind it and how whether or not there should be a benefit to the team that goes all the way through the winner side facing the lower side team there. Obviously, there should be some kind of benefit. And the debate basically has been, what is the proper amount of, what should we give them? What kind of benefits should you give them? I know people have been throwing around the idea of just giving away a free ban per game, either having them start the series 1 up, having bracket resets, which is which we can kind of dive into. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of possibilities. But based off how Riot ran their summer finals, the problem is that the person that went through losers final, or the person that didn't drop any games, wasn't really ever punished or wasn't ever rewarded for it come finals. So yeah, I open up the floor to you guys.
I know we're kind of honing in on some potential advantages for that winners bracket team, whether it be changing the finals from a best of 5 to a best of 7 and giving them a free win. There's some time constraint issues with that to get that all in on one Sunday. We're also toying around with the idea of a kind of a sudden death one game winner take it all. If the losers bracket team beats the winners bracket team in the first best of 5, you then just play one game, and the winner of that game is the champion. So that way, every team has had an opportunity to lose a series and still move on. Aside from those lowest 2 seeds at the beginning, but yeah, we're toying around some options. We're trying to figure out what's best.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of like to give like more full context from like the producer side of things, like doing any kind of bracket reset is a big limitation. Just both player energy and caster energy is definitely kind of falls at a certain point. Best of 5s definitely can be really draining. Especially with the amount of pre-work that goes into finals. We do a lot of like pregame show. We want to do like another pregame show thing hosted by Jamu, which is a blast last season.
Hopefully I'm not playing
awesome.
it though this time.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a lot of time constraints involved with it. So like the idea of a bracket reset is really hard to pull off. And yeah, so that's kind of why that's not on the table. It's just a lot to ask of people. But Sable, what are your thoughts? I know that you have differing thoughts than Jamu and myself.
I like the idea of the double best of 5, but I mean the time constraints and the constraints like physical and mental on people is asking for a lot, like you said. I don't know. I like the best of 1, like the sudden death thing. If the losers bracket team wins, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
I kind of like that. Because then it kind of basically turns it into a best of 7 if they win that 4th game. But also the idea of a best of 7 is kind of cool. It just a longer series kind of is a little more exciting. But
best of 5 is already so long.
It is.
We already like don't we?
It is.
When do we start best of 5s? Does best of 5 start in semis, or do we start those only in finals?
No, it's only the finals now.
So we jump from a best of 3.
I thought it was semis.
I can pull it up. But...
Yeah, actually, I think I have a playoff bracket here that I can quickly hop to. I don't know if this is.
Oh, we did it.
Recent.
We did it half and half last time, yeah.
Yeah, we did half and half
of
because I think we were planning on doing all of finals best of all of playoffs best of 5, but it was just becoming too big of an ask for players and also just production wise, since you'd have to split it up on one game on Saturday, one game on Sunday, and I think we kind of just decided that having to split days just didn't really make sense. Or either having players start at like noon, which I think was the other fix for best of 5. Just do 2 best of 5, start at noon, and then run through till God knows when. Was going to be a lot. But yeah, I think here is the graphic from the most recent playoff format that Jamu had put together. Real cute looking graphic.
This was really interesting and fun to try to fit into 4 weeks. I was playing with it on spreadsheets and stuff and trying to figure out how to fit it into our time slots without being too complicated for teams. Like you don't want to play a game and then have to wait like 4 hours and play your second game in the day, because we're not pros. This isn't like what we're doing. This isn't what our Sunday is completely.
I mean, speak for yourself. This is what my Sunday is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that, but that's how I treat it.
I know.
So, yeah, I mean, so it was fun to kind of work with the schedule and kind of make something that I think we're pretty close on having a really fun bracket that gives some good storyline possibilities. Just gotta find that last piece.
Yeah. So I guess kind of talking, I mean, just kind of reading a little bit what chat's saying. Valve saying, what's wrong with doing second best of 5 the next week? Does that mean do 2 best of 5s for finals within this 2 weeks?
So I had my bracket guru suggest that as well. It'd be like, so treat the original finals like as scheduled now as like the finals, and if the winners bracket team wins, then it's over. But if the losers bracket team wins, then you just do it again the next week, and that's the
That is
absolute
such a hype killer. That is the worst.
I agree with that because I know we do the shows, and it'd be weird to like hype up the shows and then like get all that up and then have to come down and then do it again.
Yeah, that's terrible from like a production standpoint where like for finals, like all we're trying to do is build up towards like one really hype moment, and you need to have something you can plan around, and you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna have all this content prepared for finals for Sunday, and then it turns out, well, this is hype, but then again, now we have to do a whole nother thing for the next week. That's
You gotta drive the mugs to the other team's house then.
right.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's like
insane.
people waiting outside both. Oh shit.
Yeah, that would be a lot. I think that like the big thing is like try and make we're trying to make a season that is both concise but also feels hype. And I think like adding double elimination is really cool for that because I don't know, we haven't tried it before. That seems like a good time. I think there's some cool storylines that could come out of it. Since we have had really close playoffs in the past, or at least last season, the playoffs were not very stompy. I mean, until finals. Finals was a different story. But yeah, I mean, just like the lead up to that kind of had the potential for a lot of cool storylines. Had there maybe been some kind of like really cool bracket redemption story arc. But I guess, yeah, the question is, how do we find something that's not warping the game itself? Like adding bans, in my opinion, kind of just warps the integrity of the game. Like it's like saying
I agree with that.
yeah, it's like if you're playing like a real sport, you're just like I don't know. It's like it's a very big. I hate using the like doing esports to sport analogies because those never actually pan out and they just make people mad. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that adding an extra ban is kind of the solution there. I didn't really finish my thought, so
I'd have to agree.
I mean, I think best of 7 with a win is effectively the same, right?
right.
You just don't have that sudden death game part, because at the end of the day, with one free win, it's really you're playing 6 games maximum at that point, and you're doing that with the best of 5 plus 1. So they're both very similar. I guess the reasoning is if the losers bracket team say 3-0's the winners bracket team, so then they've come in, beat the quote unquote better team 3 games in a row, and then the winners team just figures it out for one game and then they're the champion. So it's like there's an argument to say like, yeah, I won one game on the finals day and I won.
Yeah, that does feel shitty.
Whereas with the best of 7, the winners bracket team has to win 3 games and the losers bracket team has to win 4 games. So the team's got to show up on that Sunday.
I think I like that solution the most, honestly.
Maybe now that you've said it that way, I think I like that. And I'm really bad at reading these things because we had a big
I know,
chat.
that's what I'm saying. I've been wanting to get in a voice chat and hash this out. It's so hard to do over text, and me saying that right now just convinced me that I like it better.
Yeah,
because I've been saying I like the best of 1.
Yeah, I mean, like at least the best of 1. At least you're riding the consistency of like the rest of playoffs has been. If you lose, you get a best of 1 to kind of redeem yourself. But yeah, I get what you're saying, that if you're in the finals, you come all this way and like someone sweeps 3-0 and then wins 1. That's a giga feel bad. I'm going to get flamed so hard. I can't have that. Dude, my fragile little ego would just crumble.
Take the next day off of work.
Dude. Oh, be a dog shit admin. But yeah, I mean, I think that's probably. So let's time that out. So if we had, so what's the max of that? 6 games.
So it's 6 games.
6 games.
6 games.
Yeah. Okay, so that's.
I mean,
that's what we would be doing normally on a like a Rekt League Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So, the only thing you'd consider is that you're just going to run the pre-show probably like an hour beforehand. But yeah, I don't know. Sasha, Ted's at work. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of into that now. Now that you said it, I'm into it.
I'm convinced.
Chat loves it too.
Chat loves it.
That matters.
That's all that matters. Yeah, I mean, if the people like it, that's I'm not playing. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I probably won't be there either.
Dude,
I'm just gonna do the game show.
you're gonna be on the analyst desk again, just rock it there.
Throwing hands up in the air.
Yeah, dude. If you're not in finals, then Crack Fry is not in finals, which means we got a Crack Fry for analyst desk too. Maybe get that'd be a banger.
Hell yeah.
Cool. What other problems do we have, League? What else can we solve right here, right now? We've got some unconstructed free time for people to give us their problems, and we'll fix them. But yeah, no, seriously, I think that's probably a good solution. And if everyone's okay with us changing format mid-season, which they should be, because we haven't really gone to playoffs, and there's no real. I don't think anyone's playing that far ahead except for Shu. So.
I'm not sure this impacts how you're playing right now.
Yeah, no. Hit us with your top 5 players in the league.
Top 5.
Boy.
Okay.
Sure.
Why don't you? Okay. I'm gonna make the caveat to that. Why don't you hit them with top 5 players, top 5 new players in the league? I'm tired of saying Shu. I'm tired of saying Pickle Popper. I literally don't want to say those names anymore and say how good they are and how cool they are. I'm over it.
All right. In no particular order, then I have to go with Delta Centauria. Probably Blueprint. Grandma Nut.
Grandma Nut.
Grandma Nut.
What about Jay Herbo? I feel like Jay
Herbo.
Herbo's definitely fishing for compliments.
That's why I asked the question. Yeah.
Jay Herbo, and then probably last one's hard.
Is it? What about Rain Freeze?
No, I'm thinking probably honestly the support for Bramble Latin Buddha.
I don't know. I mean, when you have Jay Herbo as your ADC, it's probably easy to look good, right?
Or when you have Latin Buddha as your support, you never know.
It's hard to look good as a jungler when you're just like, I don't know, when you're a low elo jungler. I think he's the lowest elo out of the Rekt League. And he's just been like, yeah, and he looks great. He looks so good.
He looks great, but I wouldn't put him in my personal top 5.
Wait till he dumpsters you, and then you're gonna cry. You're gonna come crawling.
I will cry.
Good. Also, did you play Lee Sin this weekend?
Unfortunately, I did.
I think I heard that. I think I caught the second game, and I think I heard whisperings that you'd played Lee Sin, but I somehow missed it.
Dude, I have a 95% win rate on Lee Sin in solo queue and can't make it work in the fucking Rekt.
How many games? It's probably capped in low sample size. Wait, wow. It's better than me. I'd probably have 100% win rate in Rekt League, but I have a 23% win rate in solo queue. Damn.
It's lower now, actually.
Did you do anything cool?
Nope.
That sucks. Yep, been there.
Same.
So I guess kind of thinking back to this last weekend, what were some of the hype moments for you? I mean, obviously we have that pentakill. I feel like this weekend definitely showed a lot of parity between the teams. And as Sasha had pointed out in general chat this week, that just it's cool that we don't have any undefeated teams and we don't have any winless teams. For me, I thought that the Krugs, what was it? Krugs versus, was it Sentinel? Oh, Ocean, right.
Yeah.
That series was sweet. That series was a total banger. I had a blast casting that.
I'm glad it looked like a banger from the outside. It felt terrible. They played it well. Their comps felt hard to beat.
What was that Aatrox lane like? What was the PTSD talking about that afterwards? That just I don't know. That just shocked me. I was so excited to see something so new. You weren't in comms. Nobody was just.
we tried to immediately forget about that one.
That's cool.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. I don't know. They were definitely tight. How was your game like? I mean, your game was definitely super exciting. I went back and watched the replays on that game too, because I figured that's where you probably picked up your W. And it looked good, Sable.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it felt good. In the first game, we honestly kind of got outdrafted. I mean, that's kind of a cop-out, but it feels pretty legitimate. When we wanted to pick a different champion top lane, we went with another one, and then we couldn't really 1v1 effectively. But in the game 2, we kind of got into our momentum and kept the ball rolling and didn't stop. So we just controlled the jungle matchup really well and picked somewhere to abuse and abused it. And Cobalt was pretty sad, but it is what it is.
That was awesome. How you don't get to take advantage of Cobalt so much. Shout out to Cobalt, who's just like the best, and I would never want to take advantage of him. But oh my god, dude, the notifications work. Oh man! Shout out to the new merch. We got the Founding Father collection. We got some we got some fan art in, guys, and this shit is awesome. It is the fucking coolest shit.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Sandbox, aka Adolma's better half, did some art of the Founding Fathers, which I am slowly learning to Photoshop paint, and that way we can use them for merch. So she gave me one of me first, so we got a fucking sweatshirt with Brian the Broken on it, and it's fucking dope. I'm so excited. I've never been more excited for anything. But yeah, I mean, so what was like, I guess, kind of going back to the Gromp series, just because we have you, we got the long form interview. What, like, how much did you guys actually talk about in prep, and how much did you playing on that team in the past have to do with knowing how to beat them?
So I had like really specific notes on them. As far as like how their bot lane's gonna go, like after the game, I was talking to some of the guys a little bit because we still talk, we're friends. And they were saying that in game 2, like Spence Champ and Rovan are basically on autopilot, and I literally wrote, "Stops talking when tilted or losing," and they told me that's exactly what happened. So we were just like winning the matchup. So I was like, "Damn, profit!" But it felt pretty good to take it to the boys on my old squad.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember that was like the first thing I did when I like the season that I left Shu's team and then started playing against him. I was like, I have very specific notes about what you need to do. I've heard him rage about things in solo queue. I know exactly what he hates. Like here are the very specific notes about what he feels about. We didn't win though, so that's the problem. And then I quit because I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, we're just like, practice a lot of Nico and Zoe.
Yeah.
He hates those champions.
Word. So why don't we just like just roll this one on into some of the, some stock life.
Oh yeah.
Word. So now we are talking about the stock market. Let's take a quick look at the stock matchups that we got here today. All right. So taking a quick look, we have Scuttlecrab versus Ocean as the first match of the weekend. Infernal versus Air. Gromp and Sentinels, and then Krugs versus Raptors. Hot takes. Who's got the spiciest take here on any of these? Let me take a quick look at the buy chart as well, so we can also see who's got the spiciest buys. Ooh, we also are in the week where people can actually buy 6 stocks. Also exciting.
We have one person who was able, or one person who did buy 6. I don't know if maybe someone else who didn't.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe.
Yeah,
doesn't look like it. I was close, but I couldn't.
I mean, well, I would really hate to see Ocean go 0-2 this week because that'd probably just throw you right out of playoff contention. It'd be really funny to watch Darth Ted just lose all of his money.
It would be. I mean, at the same time, Air's got a pretty tough matchup against Infernal, so that's who Ocean is contested with right now for that bottom spot.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess like let's go through the matchups one by one. Scuttlecrab versus Ocean. I guess Sable, just so you're a little less biased than Jamu. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Honestly, Scuttlecrab looks pretty good, but I think they have some glaring weaknesses. I think the strength is primarily their bot lane. I think Cracked Variety is going to be able to abuse Endo in the top lane. I think he's a stronger laner. Vash can probably go pretty even with the Dolma in the jungle, and then I think Jamu has a pretty big advantage over Silky Bandit too, just mechanics-wise in the mid lane and champion pool-wise. So I think if they can neutralize the bot lane, obviously that's Scuttle's win condition is Zeem. He's very, very good at carry. I think OG Phoenix and Droid Syndicate are very capable of neutralizing the bot lane and kind of trying to win through the mid-jungle snowball with like a solid like weak side top laner. So I think Ocean has a propensity to 2-0. I wouldn't be surprised if it went 1-1, but I put all my stocks in Ocean, so I got to hope for a 2-0.
That being said, they were definitely the best value, so it was definitely the week to put them in Ocean. Finally, put the faith in the Ocean boys. Jamu, what's the kind of like the inside rumblings from the
knowledge?
Yeah.
Last week was a big wake up call for us.
You just can't get pentacles and lose the game like that.
We're very good at doing what we did in those games. and we're trying to get less good at that, if that makes sense. We showed it last year a little bit with our tendencies to throw games that we were ahead early, and just not play the scaling game very well. So we've been working on that.
Cool.
I'm trying to get a little more aggressive in the mid lane. I feel like I kind of let the Diamond 3 opposing mid laner scare me a little bit when he was playing a Vigar and didn't really do much. I kind of just let him farm up. So just kind of trying to realize when my points of power are in the mid lane and try to really affect the map as much as possible in our couple practices this week.
So I guess coming into mid lane as like someone that hasn't played mid lane before, what's like your thought process behind it? Because I mean, like my point of view would be is like I'm not going to be better than any of these people that have been playing mid lane either like 100% of the time, all the time, or like I'm not going to be better than like the pickle poppers, the shoes. So I'm not going to beat them at their own game. Have you kind of just like thought about like how you want to play the game and like what your like role is there?
Play our game.
Play our game.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe aside from a couple people who maybe will just without fail out farm me, like at 20 to 30 minutes, they'll just because they know when to be in lane and when to not be in lane, that they'll be just naturally ADCS ahead and then items ahead. Aside from those people, I think I could probably hang with most of the people mechanics wise, whether it be duking it out or just roaming and helping fight with Vash in the jungle, maybe invading. So I'm confident in that sense. We just have to do it. So the problem was we just didn't do any of that in the series and kind of let Krugs play their team comp.
And how many bits do we have to donate to see the Aurelian Soul?
Too many. Too many. Too many. I tried to play the regular mid laner in Syndra and it still didn't work out. So I just gotta stick to what I know. You might see a Teemo maybe if things get spicy. But...
Let's get weird. I want to see some Jace too. All right, so moving on to that next matchup, let's talk about Infernal versus Air. Sable, you have a little bit of experience on this one.
Yeah, I mean, my team feels pretty strong. I mean, beating basically the last season champions last weekend gave us a lot of confidence. We're switching around the roster a little bit this week, if you saw. So that's changed a tiny bit. Got the same like 4 core, but switched out the bot lane slightly.
What's the swap there? Just for people that don't know.
Sneezy Boy in the AD carry role instead of Fat Super Dude.
Ah, okay. Rip Fat Super Dude.
Yeah. And then Blueprint stay in top lane. I don't know. Air's had some moments of like brilliance, I should say, where they look like they're almost got it together, and then it just kind of seems like the plan just kind of falls apart. So I feel like we're a little more prepared, and I think that we should be able to go into the series confidently and take a 2-0, but there's definitely room for them to surprise us.
Yeah, cool. Jamu, thoughts? Air, Infernal. I mean, obviously Air is the big underdog. Let's talk about like, I guess also let's see. Did anybody invest in Air? I mean, Air is a hell of a bargain right now.
I think so. I think I did personally. I put 2.
Yep.
Because a 1-1 in that series gets them 48 bucks of value. So I think that that's totally within the realm of possibility that to happen. They showed, like you said, they showed signs of being pretty capable in their last week's series against Sentinels. Like I was saying on the cast, Dusty on 80 carry could be pretty good. I mean, he's been talking about it for a while.
He was good.
Well,
he was
a lot
really
of damage.
good.
Yeah,
he was everywhere too. It felt like he just had a lot of impact and was dealing a ton of damage. I was really impressed with the Worthy Dust 80 carry.
It seems like the team's driving with each other more, at least in that one series. So that means something.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Worthy Dust and you both invested a little bit in Air. Didn't it looks like you also invested a little bit in yourself, having some of that faith, putting that fire underneath you. Because I'm afraid that if you probably if you lose that series, dude, you're gonna be out of money soon.
Oh yeah.
So take a quick look at the stock standings before we get to some of the other matchups. We have Darth Ted sitting at like the top of the top, the creme de la creme. I think he just rode the Gromp train all the way, or did he just ride Bramble?
I think he alternated. I have it right here, actually. I don't need to speculate.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Went with 5 Gromp week 1, 5 Infernal week 2, 5 Bramble week 3. So he's going with the all-in
The
strategy.
6
so far.
ocean week 4. That's spicy. I mean, if you lost all that, it'd be a pretty fun looking graph.
Pressure's on. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who are some of the other people of note? I mean, who's the person there at the very bottom? Is that you? No. Is that
Crack
Breakaway?
Variety?
Crack Variety? These
Yeah, is
colors
that
all look
peach
the same
color?
to me.
Oh, I looked up a nice gradient.
I have a color filter on to preserve my eyes that puts like an
Okay.
orange filter on everything, so everything orange kind of also looks the same. But
That's fair.
yeah, I don't know. I've gotten a very slow and steady incline. I haven't had any losses, but I haven't had any big gains.
Yeah, I'm coming back a little bit there. See the green right in front.
Yeah, that was a big week for you. What did you
Good
invest?
week.
What did you invest in last week?
Last week, I've been diversifying. Last week I went Bramble, 2 Air, and 1 Raptors.
Yeah.
So I think the 1-1 gains are those are good bets. If you think a team's gonna win, and you also think they could 1-1 too, like that's.
See, my thing is, it feels like I don't make any fucking money in the stock market. I feel like I haven't made any like bad bets, but I also don't feel like I've really made a ton of money. And maybe that's just
But you're up.
Yeah, I'm up. And maybe that's just like the scale of the market and just like how big the money is and how big the gains are. But
Ted's doing options tradings right now. Options trading. You're doing like dividends investments here.
Oof. Yeah.
It's just different. We'll get there. We'll get to the same place eventually.
Yeah, we will. Is this going to continue? Is this just for the regular season?
I was actually asked that. I think we can go through finals.
Okay. Cool.
I don't see why we couldn't.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I see no problems with it. I mean, I feel like the odds for all the games will probably be pretty skewed for quarterfinals, right? Because you have already, I guess it won't be that skewed, right? There's just, you already have one clear team that's going to be clearly the better team and better investment.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what the numbers shake out to be at that point.
Sure.
I'm not quite sure what it'll look like.
Word. All right, so going back through some of these matchups, Gromp versus Sentinels. Do Sentinels have a shot? Yes or no? And then we can just move on.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
We just saw Gromp lose, and we have the notes on how to do it. I hope everyone wrote it down.
Paying close
it's
attention.
Possible. It's possible. People have done it. It's possible.
Yeah,
you just gotta know what you're gonna know how to do it.
Venmo Sable for the notebook, and maybe you can.
They invited me to their Discord immediately after our win.
Love it. Sable,
No,
do they have a shot?
I think they have a shot. I think there's
do they have a real shot?
Chance.
A real chance. Okay.
I think there's a chance for their bot lane to pop off. Mouse Mazian is just so good, and with the style that Rovian and Spence Champ play, it's pretty easy to punish them. They're going to play kind of the same way every game, and if you can abuse them early and snowball through your bot lane, I think Tucker can do a good job of mechanically neutralizing the mid lane. And then Hot Soup 5, we've seen him have really good performances as well. I don't think there's going to be a lot of attention paid to the top lane, which is how most of Gromp's games go. So if they just have top lane on an island, their jungle can get some things done in the early game. Mid lane's not feeding. I think they have a real chance of winning through bot lane, at least one game.
Cool. I'd love to see it. I'm here for it. I'm not going to be around this weekend, so I get to play spectator for the whole time. So double-edged sword. I'll get some serious FOMO not casting, but at the same time, I also like being in Twitch chat. So I'm excited to see that one. I think that'll be a good time, even if definitely the odds feel very much in the favor of Gromp, who probably also got that wake-up call after losing one game. Then the last series, Krugs versus Raptors. I think that's going to be the biggest banger of the weekend. Just like in terms of how close it's going to be. That's going to be a bloody game, and I think it's going to be really fun to watch. Because I am a big Krug fan right now. I'm all aboard the Krug hype train.
I told you, man.
It was such a good series. Oh man, I loved it. I loved every second of it. Maybe it was just because I was casting with Karandi Cakes and I just have a big man boner for him. I guess that's the only boner there is. That's boners come from man. But yeah, I don't know. I think that series in general, I just love their play. I love their drafts. They were all so weird and had like kind of weird intricacies to them. I'm a big fan. I'm sold. That being said, I think it's going to be a 1-1. I think that Raptors is also playing really well. And I think that Raptors is developing some good synergy, which I think in past seasons, we've seen Raptors come away with early leads and not be able to close out, kind of like Ocean with their macro. But it kind of feels like they're starting to put 1-1 together. If we
tough.
can make, it's tough. Jmu struggles with it. A lot of people struggle with it, but it definitely feels like things are coming together for them. And Rune has been huge. Definitely kind of like it feels like it's the battle of the two value jungle picks, both Rune and Rain Freeze. And I'm pretty excited about that. Hecarim's going to be pretty contested, I think. I feel like I had a lot of opinions about that, but I didn't actually let anybody say anything. I just kind of popped out
Agree.
there. Yeah, agree. Yeah, said it all.
I agree with your passion on that subject.
Yeah, no, I'm a big that one gets me going. That one gets the juices flowing.
I wouldn't be surprised if Krug's 2-0s.
You wouldn't be
playing.
Yeah, they're looking strong.
If they keep playing like they did against us, man. If it felt bad, I don't know if we just played bad or. I'd like to think that they did. They had at least some part in it.
Word. All right, so now that we're done with some stock market talk, what are your thoughts on Worlds? Have you been paying attention to any of the quarterfinals? I'm sure Sable probably has like done a little bit, but Jmu probably not.
Not anymore.
I haven't watched them. I mean, my team's still in, which is great. Damwon Gaming. I think they're the favorite to win the whole thing. Spoiler alert: they 3-0'd DRX today, and that was pretty huge. So if we look at the pick'ems, I think most people have Damwon at least going to the finals. I'm not sure if some people have G2 instead.
I don't have G2 in there. I don't think G2 is going to make it that far this year.
I don't either.
No.
But yeah, I have Top Esports Damwon in the finals, so I'm super hyped for that. But I actually think the one thing that I have that might be different than a lot of people is I have Sunim taking JDG in the quarters. I think they've looked a little more consistent, and I don't know, they look like they have it together a little more than JDG does, despite, getting the 4th seed for.
I think the strategy that I went with for pick'ems for the quarterfinal or for the knockout stage was that I did such a bad job in the other stage because I played with my heart that I played with my brain for the knockout stage just so I can make sure I get some pick'em points.
Yeah, I was the exact same way. I was like, NA's gonna do it. They're gonna get second seed in every group they're in. I put NA second seed in every group they had, then I got absolutely fucked.
That was so bad. Does it feel like that just like almost sucks the wind out of Worlds for you? Or are you still excited? Because I think I definitely felt like a little bit of, and like I'm not even usually a big NA believer, but like for some reason 2020 I just needed something. I needed some kind of W for the boys.
Well, TSM looked so good in the NA finals, right?
They know.
They had it all back together, and then they just completely shit the bed in a group where they were the first pool seed. So they were a pool 1 team, and they were with teams that they were supposed to be better than, and they just completely shit the bed. It was really hard to watch. But then, I mean, obviously Liquid and FlyQuest, FlyQuest taking a game off the tournament favorite, which is amazing. So I think we can hang our hat on that a little bit from NA, but there's obviously a lot of work to do.
It's a lot of sadness. Definitely a lot of sad for NA. I'm hoping that they can probably figure it out. But there's always next season. Hey, Endo with the big Twitch sub. What's up, big guy? I haven't talked to him in like a few seconds. Been Yone. Nice.
Yone.
What else is up, guys? We've got like a few extra minutes. We got like 10 minutes to burn. What do you guys got for me? We didn't really do a lot of prep for this week. We just missed Darth Ted so much. Jmu, how was your birthday? That was on Tuesday. Did you do anything?
It wasn't bad. No, not at all.
Oh, right. You were practicing, right?
Yeah, it's just how I wanted it. Just hang out, play some games.
That's cool. I wanted to play with you, but you didn't. You were too busy practicing. So
yeah, we try not to embarrass ourselves again in front of the whole world.
I don't know if you consider
just like TSM.
I mean, I don't know if you really embarrassed yourself. I think you just made Krugs look so cool.
That's fair, at least.
You're like that
playing the stock game.
Yeah, it's like that bronze player, and the Krugs was like me, like that diamond mid laner that goes down and makes a YouTube video off you, right? except for Crackfry. Crackfry got a pentakill, and Vash Vash was insane. Vash, at least game 2 he was. Game 1, take it or leave it.
We left a lot.
Yeah. But I'm excited. It's been a good season so far. I think that I really appreciate the kind of the balance between the teams. I think that we're finally kind of coming to a good sense of balance and hopefully sniffing out some of the pieces of stuff that don't work like any kind of Smurfs and whatnot. But I'm gonna say that I'm probably gonna eat my words. But yeah, so sub league. Let's talk about that for a quick second.
Sub league.
Sub league. Do we have any teams posted? I haven't been paying attention to Discord.
Let's check it out.
Probably not. Maybe we do. Sub league general. Do we have teams yet? No, we don't. Arrow Fox apparently. Hey, Corandy Cakes, can you get on that, Mr. Balancer of Teams? But yeah, so we'll have some teams for that shortly. So sub league, I think right now we have. I mean, actually, I know for a fact we have 5 people. With, 6. Yeah, 6 people.
Oh wait, sorry, never mind. I didn't know where you were going.
Oh,
with
I was gonna say we have 5 people
out.
with points currently.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. So we have Aerofox, Sonic, Radamanthix, XKR, and Dingus Slayer as the ones that have points right now. I think it's gonna be a lot more interesting after week 1, because week 1 it just looks pretty bland with only having 5 people on there. No offense to the people that have some points. Not Sloppy Dingus, it's Dingus Slayer. So it's the Slayer of Dinguses, Endo. Although we should get the Dingus Bros back in here because I miss them. Yeah, I mean, from the sub league games that we played 2 weeks ago, we never really got a chance to kind of break that down any further. What were your thoughts about that? My thought was that Sonic's actually a hell of a good jungler. I didn't see that one coming, but he did play an AD carry there, I guess.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I agreed. Those games were fun.
Yeah.
To watch and cast.
Oh yeah. Word. Well, if we don't have anything else to talk about, I'm just going to cut it here so that we can start preparing for some sub league that'll be going on in about 7 minutes or until we can get some teams going. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Like, follow, subscribe. Go check out the Teespring store. You can get some fun merch. And here, Jamu, show off your shirt a little bit more and tell. Give us the review of it.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Shirt here. Oh, wrong way. There you go.
I love that.
It's nice. It's soft. It's like a nice tri-blend material. I washed it once, didn't shrink.
Good.
So that's good.
That's a big problem for me.
It's big for me. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to get my Year of the Pickle shirt coming in soon, and now I'm gonna have my Brian the Broken sweatshirt and also art print that I'm getting, and I'm fucking pumped. It's gonna be great. And we'll be getting some more of those done when I actually have time to paint in my free time. So yeah. Word. Like, follow, subscribe. If you missed this, go check it out on Spotify. If you don't miss it, go follow it on Spotify anyways. You know the drill. And we'll be back in a few minutes with some sub league. Don't go away.
It'll be the crack variety Penta.
Let's go, fam. We did it. We got there.
We did it. And it didn't even take very long.
No, it didn't. Not at all. Although, oh my God, Zoom is doing some weird ass shit. Do you guys want to like add your camera? Is your camera still moving there? Oh, there we go. That's all. It's chilling. We're good. Webcams big on point. They're working. We're here. We got ourselves a lobby here tonight. It doesn't let me join the general chat. Weird. Can you just quickly look into the whatever's happening with Discord stuff? Discord permissions.
Let me see.
Yeah. But we got a banger here tonight. I'm gonna go actually grab a beer. You know, I'm gonna put up some music for a second. Jamie went to the bathroom. We're super well prepared. But thank you everyone that's subbing in. We appreciate it.
Shouldn't be any permissions issues, huh?
Okay.
Maybe mine's desire.
All right, I'm gonna put on some music quietly while I go get my betting beer. I forgot to open the beer.
Oh shit. There's something weird going on with that, isn't there?
All right, we're vibing. What's up, fam? Since we've got some time here, I just went to my old place of work this week where I dropped off my laptop so that they didn't sue my ass. And I picked up my old Stein that I had sitting there.
Yo!
So this is what I've been celebrating with. It's been a good time. Sable disappeared. Sable dipped. Webcam's on point. What's up, big guy? You grab a beer?
Beer and I had a chicken thigh that just saw sitting on the counter there.
Let me show you my pizza. I know that you're not really. Here, let's see. We got some messages. Got some big messages. Radamanthix. Oh, dang! He just got home. Is it filled? We can kick. I mean, not kick, maliciously. But if we can ask one of the people to bounce, that would make room for Radamanthix. Just because Radamanthix just got here. But yeah, here's my pizza that I had gotten that I now get to eat. It is beautiful. Got all the goodness for sure. Nightblood Gaming, what's up? Thank you for the one host. I'm assuming that one host is you, but nonetheless, it's appreciated. So bloody, so night. Love it. Trustiest Karma, I can bounce. Okay.
Wait,
Yep, cool.
Okay.
Trustiest Karma bounced. Radamanthix is in.
appreciated.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Trustiest Karma. You're a true homie. And this league runs on homies. Big homie power.
Max.
All right. So,
I didn't have any beer.
what do you got?
And an Angry Orchard, though. Oh my god, it won't show up.
Oh, I have a terrible cider in my fridge. I won't even touch it. It's just sitting there in the back. It's awful. It's so bad. I don't want it.
I've just been slamming seltzers.
Oh, dude. I'm a big...
Bud Light seltzer is actually really
They're
good.
actually not bad.
They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's such a
Not
bro
gonna lie.
drink. All right, so tonight we've got, I think, what did I name the teams? I don't know. It's going to be a mystery. We're going to figure it out in a second. But I think we're about ready to get into Champ Select. Woo! Let's go! All right, this is the fun part of the night. All that talking stuff's over. What's up? What's up?
Oh, filled.
Too much fun. Abort. It's all right. Being a nerd's dangerous. Especially a nerd that drinks. You just like are always at potential to just like fuck up your life.
Yeah.
Is Grandma Nuts arg in the chat? Is that just like a big nut? Or is that just
I think it's an R.
R? Oh,
I just added it.
Good. I asked for that. That's what we wanted. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have ourselves a battle between the Chads and the Lads. That's what I had said. I couldn't remember what it was. So on the blue
Are we
side,
the Chads?
yeah, dude. On the blue side, we got Mind's Desire in the top lane, Grandma Nut in the jungle, Radamanthix in mid, Arrow Fox as AD carry, and Cobalt as support. Talonban coming through. On the Lads, the young lad best anime new to the league, Covert Panda, J Herbo as mid, NBG Tactic as AD carry, and Nullark Smash as support. Gonna be a banger. So
Who are we excited for?
I'm excited for best anime. Never heard of. Never heard of.
Yeah.
Never seen it before.
Never seen, never heard. It's a mystery, man. And I'm all about my mystery boxes. I'll take the mystery meat all day. If you just wrap something up and give it to me as a surprise, even if it's just a half gallon of drank milk, then I'm all for it. That's like that mystery factor. I mean, you know Mind's Desire, right? Isn't he a sub on your team, Austin?
No, he was. No, he wasn't even last season.
Oh no,
I think
was that he was gonna be a sub on someone's team. Maybe it was Krug's. And then
Probably he's one of Covert Panda's friends, I believe.
Oh, then that would check out. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that. It's always fun to see what the D has to offer. But it looks like the D is going to be up against the P in the plat of best anime. So we'll see if it's either the D slamming the P or the P gets the better of the D.
Following, yeah.
Following, talk me through some of these bands while I mute myself and eat some pizza.
Samir getting taken away on. Yeah. Is that Chad on the left? Yeah.
What's up, Sable?
Oh fuck.
I got you. I got him, boys.
Yeah, looks like the probably the Nocturne Jarvan jungle pickups here for both squads. I wouldn't expect them to go anywhere else as far as those champion picks are concerned. And usually we don't see solo laners locked in this early. It looks like they will take the support for the lads, taking that Nautilus.
I want to see some spice.
I want to see some spice too. The Nautilus Jarvan's already super boring. I'm like basically half asleep. We'll see if we get anything more exciting here. Garen, nice. So definitely not quite yet, but
so hot right now. This Garen's so hot. Could be an 80 carry Garen.
It could be an 80 carry Garen.
Oh man, don't
Ash.
mind me. So fun.
This pizza is so good. It's
What
like
Same pizza?
It's still the same pizza. It hasn't changed.
You never know.
The
Yeah,
only thing
half and half
the
sometimes.
only thing that's changed is I've eaten half of it. Ooh, Silas. All right, got some spice there, dude.
No.
Did you read about the projected brand buffs that are gonna be coming? I think next patch.
No.
I looked at them on Twitter. They fucking seem sick. The best thing about it that I remember is that his ult is gonna start bouncing off of him as well. So then he can 1v1.
So it's like a one-on-one? Yeah.
Yeah, so like now Jungle Brand can actually duel people, which is kind of cool. There are
Good.
some other cool things with like his E and like stuff like that, but I've never actually played Brand because that champ's dumb. So, I mean, he's not dumb. He's just he's an immobile mage. I don't like immobile mages. Sue me. Sasha, I think the players are in order. We'll find out. Yeah, Sasha, Jungle Brand. It's gonna get a huge buff. Whip it out. Whip it out big. Ooh, okay. I love Jin Nautilus as a lane. I think that stuff's super good. The only thing I like more than Jin Nautilus is Jin Leona. Jin Leona just like the lockdown, the single target lockdown you can do early is pretty silly.
Oh, yeah.
Saw some of that in Worlds today. Spoiler alert. It dumps on people.
Yeah, the Jin's super good, and they don't have a lot to actually get on top of him aside from the Nocturne, and he already has the crazy peel from the Nautilus, so if the Jin gets big, it's going to be really hard for the Chads to take him out, but I guess now they can just dunk the Nautilus back into the Jin, so if they can set that up, that would work pretty nicely.
I guess so, yeah.
A lot of fun ults for Set to take, though. I'd love to be playing Set this game. I mean, Silas, rather.
Silas, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess all those are super fun ultimates to take. Ooh, and then we're gonna see Renekton. So Renekton into the set is what I'm imagining. Brand mid, the Lux support, yeah. Or oh no, we're gonna see the Cobalt Brand support. The throwback,
I would expect that.
yeah, the throwback
classic.
to season 2. Man, it's been literally years since we've gotten that some of that action. I remember that was the reason that Team Ocean Season 2 did so well, is he made up like 25% of the team's damage from support. Because I think all he did was mostly play Brand and Zyra. That's a big Giga Nut from me.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, so hot take, bets. Who's got what? Who's got what on what?
Ugh.
I think Cobalt on Brand that's gonna carry the fights. I'm going Chads.
Chads?
Convincing.
And what's your wager on Chads?
I'll do a shot. I still got my bottle right here.
All right.
I have a bottle right here, dog. What's up?
I'll put, then to be contrarian, I'll put a shot on the lads. I'm
Come on,
yeah.
Chads.
Yeah, I'm all about the lads. I'm about to say we'll be the tiebreaker.
Honestly, I got to go with the lads too.
Big lad
Just
energy.
the 2v2 in the mid and top is a lot stronger for the lads. Jarvan can pressure the lanes a lot harder than Nocturne can early on. Renekton's a snowbally champion. Silas is a snowbally champion. They both have setup CC for the Jarvan to come in or to follow up afterwards. Same with the bot lane. There's not a lot that Brand and Ashe can do aside from using their summoners to get out of a gank that includes Jarvan and Nautilus with the long range Jhin CC. So if Jarvan plays this game correctly, he should be able to run over the early game. And then even in the mid to late game, the composition from the Chads doesn't really offer a lot of peel for their backline. So they have a Jarvan, a Renekton, a Silas to contend with diving in their backline. Meanwhile, they have their one tank on their team is kind of, he can act as peel, but he kind of wants to try to dunk into the enemy backline, right? I mean, and they could obviously play the fight differently based on how they have to, but the way their comp's shaking out right now, it looks like the Brand, Lux, and Ashe are going to be pretty scared going into this heavy dive comp from the lads.
Oh yeah. That was some big analysis. All I could hear was Peach chewing in my head. So, Sasha's asking what we're drinking. I am currently drinking it's a Stein, but what's in the Stein is Harpoon Flannel Friday. I bought it because it was fall sounding. It's fine. It just tastes like generic brown beer, which honestly I like generic tasting brown beer. I'm not a big beer drinker myself. It makes me a little bloaty, feel a little slow, but you know, anything to hang out with Jamu. I just feel peer pressured when I hang out with him. I feel like it's a cool thing to do.
I'm not even a big drinker.
No.
No, I'm not a big drinker either.
No, he's got big hookah time.
Big hookah time, but I do got a bottle of gin, so we'll get going with that.
Oh,
Gin and
for
shot
gin?
glass, ready to go. Gin for gin.
all right. I'll have to go grab something. We're 30 seconds on spectator delay. Finish up my pizza. I'll be back in just 2 seconds.
I still have had it for a while though. I don't drink a whole lot. Here we go. Loading onto the Rift. Into the loading screen rather, but
Into loading screen. All right, I got
Yeah.
my bottle. I got myself some Ouzo, my Greek liquor that I have been painfully using as my shot liquor for a little while now. But I think I've made enough bets with Valve now that it's pretty much depleted. So I'm pretty excited about that because it was giving me a big headache.
No bueno. You see those? Who won the skin battle there? It was quick though.
I didn't see it.
Project Gin for sure.
Probably-
Oh, Obsidian Dragon Set Prestige Edition though. Never mind.
And Fade
Mine's
Dragon
inside, what's that?
Ash there.
Oh,
a couple
shit.
new ones there. Chad's looking pretty swagged out.
Pretty swagged out. For
All right,
sure.
chat. Can you guys hear the in-game audio? I made some cool fixes that should allegedly help here. A slow start from some of the people in the bases. Who wants play-by-play here? Okay, cool. I'll take play-by-play,
Wait.
guys. Do you want play-by-play? Who wants play-by-play?
Alright. It's not my style.
No.
I can do either. Honestly, I'm cool with either.
Cool. I'm feeling pretty energetic. I'm happy to yell. Oh, Nolar's about to face check. This is a 5e man fuck fest. This is it. This is huge.
my.
What? Let's go. First blood going to be going over to Arrow Fox. Looking good. Covert Panda is trying to get out of there. He's going to fall to Radamanthic. And this is looking so bad for the lads. I feel bad for rooting for them. And that's going to be the Jin root of MBG Tactic. Going to take a ton of damage. Great flash there to get out of dodge. But man, you've already lost so much. So much.
What game time are you guys at, by the way?
110.
111, 112, 13.
Okay.
You love to see that out of the Chads. The massive pillar of flame coming out of Cobalt there, just doing tons of damage.
Yeah, it was
5
huge.
stack.
That was huge. I'm at 127 right now.
Yeah, I'm like a little bit. I'm like 128, 129, 130.
Okay.
I'll pause for a second. All right.
All right.
I feel like the most boring part of the
140.
game is when you have to leash. That has to be like the most
What?
boring, like cookie cutter part of the game.
Yeah.
Can Riot fix that? Can they just like spawn turrets near buffs for the first
Little
clear?
jungle turrets.
Yeah.
They go away. They're just Heimerdinger turrets. Ooh, a hook on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, baby. You're supposed to take that. I was saying tell you.
Oh,
tell
I
me.
was. Oh shit! I was looking
Damn.
top lane again then because it panned right back up there. Mine's Desire having to burn his flash, almost dying to the gank from the Jarvan, and that's a lot of the early power that we talked about with the Jarvan Renekton. If Renekton would have been level 2, I think that might have been a kill for best anime.
Yep, and Covert Panda is level 2 right now. He's trying to make all these level 2 plays. Radamanthix is going to sniff it out, though, which means that poor little Covert Panda is going to be pretty far behind, especially because he's maybe going to try and invade as well, and he's going to be going up against Graminut, who has double buffs, but he's low on health and low on mana. But yeah, Covert Panda decides not even to impress that advantage, so now he just wastes a shit ton of time. But Panda is fantastic. Go check out the
He
Panda
is.
merge line.
Oh, that's a good one. I love
It's a
that.
good plug.
Good plug. Where did that panda thing come from, or should I even ask that?
I think it was Valorant League, yeah.
No. I know. No, I know that. I meant
Yeah.
the panda icon.
I've been getting pretty good at converting PNGs into vector art, so I'll leave it at that.
There you go.
I
Skipped
turned.
a step. but-
I made a JPEG into a PNG.
Oh shit! Top lane. Best anime getting really low. Mine's Desire getting in super low as well. Another auto will do it. Jarvan takes the kill, and then J Herb on the roam gets the follow-up kill into Grandma
Yeah.
Nut. It's a topside down for the Chads, and exactly kind of what we talked about.
Are you saying Grandma Nut or Grandma Nut?
Grandma Nut.
Grandma Nut.
I like to say it wrong.
Oh, okay. Cool. But yeah, while that was happening, the legend himself, Cobalt, actually dies in the bot lane. Nobody actually knows how that happened or why that happened. It's truly a mystery.
I think it was the dredge line.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it looked like
think
a dredge line into that long range CC from Jin, and it's kind of just going the way we predicted it in Champ Select with the ability of Nautilus to get on top of the brand. Oh, another hook.
Oh, Aerofox taking some damage, but he's able to shrug it off. Farming well. Kristen just came in and played with my phone, but meanwhile, we're going to be getting a gank up top, maybe. Potentially.
Yeah, this should be an absolutely free gank. There's really nothing that Mind Desire can do to get out of this one. He has the shield to get through it, but pretty big minion wave is kind of doing a lot of damage to Best Anime, but Quiver Panda going to pick up the kill, so
Pop
just
that shield
snowballing
a
this
little
top
early.
side.
Yeah, right now the P is slamming the D, just as we had talked about.
Hate to see it.
Sometimes you
see
love
it.
to see it.
You hate to
Sometimes
see it.
hate to see it, love to see it. But that's just life in a nutshell. Oh, but Cobalt
Another
once again getting
hook.
hit by a dredge line, followed up by
Deja
the deadly
vu.
flourish. MBG Tack is whipping out damage, but they don't quite have the follow up for Cobalt.
Yeah, no, and then Jay Herbo getting those double buffs early
but
on.
wait, a
just
reach
allows him to
around.
be so
A reach
aggressive.
around is in progress. We have Grandma Nut onto Nullark, dealing tons of damage here. Got the spell shield, but he's going to be rooted up by MBG Tack, but that is a lot of damage on Nullark. Is it going to be enough? Aerofox going forward, going to get the kill!
Wow.
Onto Nullark. What a Chad. Pick this man up as a substitute if you haven't already. This is fucking value.
Teleport.
Oh god, that's going to be Best Anime doing his best anime impression and getting the kill.
Yeah, Nollark flashing so late there just allowed them to apply so much damage to him to the point where that he flashed, they could follow flash and pick up the kill. An earlier flash would have definitely been a saved Nollark.
Oh, Jay Herbo's in here. He just wants Grandma Nut, and he's gonna get all up in there. He's gonna pick up the kill there, but Cobalt's gonna try and tickle him underneath the tower, burning Cobalt, hitting all of his skills. But right
Jay
now
Herbo
he's
has
just.
6.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm nervous. Yeah, that's just what
We
happens.
still has the ult too.
Oh man, here's one more for him. He's gonna flash forward, but Aerofox is gonna
Oh.
take him down. Aerofox is getting thick, 3-1-1. But meanwhile, we saw the dragon being taken away.
That felt so bad for Jay Herbo and the Silas too, because I was looking at his champion in that fight, and his W was about 0.2 or 3 seconds away from coming back up. And if that had come back up, he would have been able to probably take the kill on Aerofox as well. So close to making the all-star play there.
Is it too soon to say that Aerofox is potentially just the Chad of the sub league? He's like he's already got 1 point so far. He's like the best value, and the dude's he's sick. I don't know. I'm a big
He's
Aerofox.
got the
Yeah, he was
coolest
our
skill.
sub last season.
Cover pandas in mid. I've had my beard in one hand, so I'm picking up the mouse with the other. Radamanthix is going to try and walk this one out. He still has flash. He's so patient, but he's going to wait for the abduct from Jay Herbo. No one's going to be abducting this little girl today. Okay, back to drinking my beer. Dredgeline in the bot lane, deadly
Cobalt
flourish onto
again.
Cobalt.
He's a dredgeline magnet.
Dredgeline Magnet, and it's just without that flash, you can't be playing up as far as he is because that's going to happen every time. They have a ward in the bush. They see Nautilus there. There's not really a reason to be standing in range of the hook there. It's just a little bit greedy.
Dude, there's some cyberbullying going on in the top lane jungle. This is some big cyberbullying.
Oh, no.
Except for J Herbo popping that one, but J Herbo's going to be going in, trying to get some pressure. But they were looking for Grandma Nut. Grandma Nut.
Grandma.
But I think Grandma Nut found Big Croc. Yeah, it seems like the lads right now are in total control of this topside river. You just do not want to tussle with it. J4, Renekton, and Silas are in such a strong position right now. But
Absolutely. And that's the thing that sucks about, for the Chads being ahead, was the knockup barely going to miss, but might still end up falling.
Damn, Radamanthix just being able to get, almost got out of there, but being picked up by the final spark, picked up by Silas.
Silas is insane.
Yeah.
Dude
And he's
makes
looking
crazy
really good.
plays.
All
Yeah,
right.
but what kind of is unfortunate right now is tactic opens up in the bot lane to kind of push him off the tower is that Aerofox got such a massive lead, but he's almost unable to do anything with it with how weak Cobalt is on this brand right now and the engage potential from the Jhin and the Nautilus. Is you can't really flex your lead on the Ashe. Jay Herbo getting a little spicy there, but
Yep. Aerofox right now just trying to farm under tower, trying to prep his wave. Doing a reasonable job of it, but right now, Cobra Panda's just hovering around this mid lane again. Seeing if he can get a little bit more action onto this Lux. Radamanthix is just about to overstep, and he's going to get knocked up with just the edge of it, and the Cataclysm is going to go down. And Radamanthix is a sad man.
Oh, that feels bad.
Oh, Paranoia will be going down onto the Renekton up in the top lane. Best Anime being able to slice and dice his way to safety.
Just gets right out, and I mean, Mind's Desire's ultimate's still up, yeah? Like, there's a potential for you to just flash ult the Renekton backwards so that even if he can burn his flash, it's probably going to be feared up and chased down by the Nocturne anyway. So a little bit of a misplay in the top lane from the chats to burn that ultimate and then not really use your tools.
Yeah, Best Anime playing super well right now. But J4, Cobra Panda, having a huge impact around the map. But he's going to walk away here, just buying a little bit of reprieve for Best Anime, who's maybe looking to shove this one out. But Mind's Desire is just in a rough spot right now. He's going to get this frozen on him. Ooh, that's going to be the slow going on to Mind's Desire. Stun going in. Flag and drag, but there's no Cataclysm here.
What?
Mind's Desire is so low, that's going to be the Haymaker coming out, popping the shield, and he's going to walk his way to safety.
Yikes, that was a big misplay from Covert Panda, going for the flag drag flash, but flashing after the animation was already done isn't going to get you that knockup that you're looking for. And, you know, fortunate for Mind's Desire in the top lane, they're not having to burn his flash to get out of that one.
Ooh, Jay Herbo, they're collapsing on him. They're thinking about collapsing on him. Is he going to try and make the same play? He's going to abscond over the wall, and then he's going to try and abduct Gramenot. Great spell shield there. Paranoia is going to be going down. The night is dark and full of terrors, but so is Jay Herbo. Curtain Call is going to be coming out, going to be hitting Cobalt on the side there. And MBG Tactics is going to pick that one up. Teleport's going to be coming in here from Mind's Desire, who's going to be looking to try and pick something up here on Jay Herbo. There's definitely some shutdown goal here if you can get this. Should it go over to Mind's Desire, this would be huge for him, but that's going to go over to Aerofox instead. 4-1 on this Ashe, and a lot of money in the bank.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for the Ashe, but it's going to be so hard for her to have agency here.
Ooh, but Nullark's going to flash out. The great face breaker, ripping him Nullark back in after the flash. And that's a... Things are turning around a little bit for the Chads right here. Here, I'm going to pour my beer into a cup.
Yeah, it was a nice sequence of plays by the Chads, able to get some gold back on their side of the map, get some crucial gold onto that top laner who's down so much CS and just getting this tower pushed in right now. Renekton has all these plates as well. 3 plates and about a 30 CS lead on the Crocodile. I think we should have that animal control number on speed dial because he's looking pretty scary.
Oh, yeah. And meanwhile, the Dragon fell bot lane. I was pouring a beer, so I couldn't do anything about it. So, directed camera didn't want any of it. Gramenot's in a bad spot. He's getting sped up, but he's also going to get taken down. Gramenot having a rough time this game. This is not his stage right now.
Yeah, the Nocturne first pick, just they're playing around it so well. You really want to try to snowball that champion if you pick him early like that. And, you know, they haven't really given him many opportunities to do so. And kind of feels bad when you're the jungler in that situation that you're supposed to get a hit early. And if you don't, you're trying to Nocturne ultimate, you know, basically 4 champions that are going to be pretty hard for you to kill. Aside from the AD carry, obviously.
Yeah. And, I mean, right now, if you're on the Chad side, what are you looking to try and leverage, try and get yourself back into this game? I mean, right now you're down, what, 3 or 4K? It seems like this bot lane is maybe a spot of hope for you. Aerofox does have a lot of money on him, and if he gets into the late game, he can definitely scale. But, I don't know, what are your thoughts on this?
It's got to be the Ashe brand, like you said. And once the Ashe can get to a point where she can shred through some of those tanks that are be jumping in the back line, try to survive as long as possible while Brand is just churning out damage. Seems like the only logical way back right now. I mean, maybe Lux can start picking up some kills and get some gold in the pocket.
Ooh, gonna be a gank in the top lane coming from Covert Panda. Mind's Desire already so low. Covert Panda doesn't even need to be here, but he's gonna get the slow for the help. And he's gonna flash on out of there, but he's gonna Cataclysm, and the Paranoia is gonna be going down.
lane.
Bot lane, that's gonna be Jin gonna be flashing on out of there. Nolark once again being stunned up. Great damage going on, but Aerofox is on a killing spree, but Silas is here. Jay Herbo's a scary, scary man. You do not tussle with this man. Cobalt is drawing the aggro, throwing away the man for his friend. That was a ballsy ass flash, and the current call is gonna be coming down. Grandma needs to get on out of there. That is so much damage coming out from Jay Herbo. He just does not care. Is this Silas too fed? That's my question.
I think at this point Silas is too fed.
Ooh, Radamanthus is also pushed up and in a bad spot.
Oosh.
Teleport coming in. Best Anime is going to get right onto him. Radamanthus, great bind there, but just auto attack to death by Covert Panda.
Fighting over the kill there a little bit is Best Anime and Covert Panda, but Covert Panda picking that one up with the spear, and the Silas sitting on 9-2 right now with the 20 CS lead. The Jarvan being so ahead, Renekton's ahead. They're basically winning the entire map right now. Ashe does have a lot of kills, but like, you know, I mean, kind of beating a dead horse at this point. But what can she do against this dive from the lads? It's just almost nothing. She can't just stand and deliver as Ashe usually wants to.
No, yeah. I mean, is Silas too fed? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's
You
too
gotta hope.
much.
You gotta hope that the lads start tilting each other by stealing kills from each other too much.
Okay, yeah,
I
flashing
think
for the kills.
that's probably the one path back that the Chads have right now.
Oh, Aerofox in a bad spot. Nolark, almost with the max range dredge line. Oh man, and Cobalt almost getting picked up by the abduct from Silas. The lads right now are playing on a razor's edge, and Radamanthus is definitely tempting fate, stepping up that far.
Dude, how about Panda? Panda has just been everywhere.
He's been fantastic, but
like,
Radamanthus is Jay Herbo got him. Enough said. Jay Herbo got him, big time. Yeah, this has been a pretty commanding game from the side of the lads.
Best Anime solo kill in the top lane we missed, but I mean that was just pretty cut and dry.
Sliced, he diced, and everything nice. Paranoia going down, and that is going to be the Cataclysm current call, and they're just making the play so aggressively onto Graminut. That is... Oh, action here down the bot lane, though. That's going to be a...
Oh my god.
Dead
Cobalt
Nullars.
just dies so fast.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna win before 20 minutes? Like, naturally?
A nat 20? Nat
Yeah,
pre-20?
The nat 20.
I don't know. Are you willing to bet a shot on it?
I'm already losing a shot for the Chads bet.
So how about I give you the I'll give you the first call on it then.
All right, I'm gonna say no.
No.
20 seems a little aggressive. How about we'll go 25?
All right. I say that they win at 21.
21. All right. I will not say that. I'll say it takes longer.
All right. We'll find out. Paranoia is going to be going down to Nolark, who's going to flash on out of there. They're blowing a whole lot onto this man right here. But if we can... we can't really see anything else happen. I mean, it looks like Aerofox went with the Enchanted Crystal, got some damage onto Jay Herbo. But here we go. Team fight coming in. Mind's Desire getting some damage. Nolark is going to fall. I might be taking a shot soon because that's just going to be slowing this game down. Oh, Mind's Desire, you're in a bad spot. Didn't even get the chance to put the Haymaker down. But that's going to be shut down onto Silas. The blow-up damage from Cobalt was insane. That was the bulk of that damage, with Cobalt just following up, or Aerofox just picking up the last hit on that.
It's a lot of gold.
Oh, but they're just face checking here. This was so sneaky. Best Anime and Covert Panda are insane. They're doing so much damage right now.
That was nuts. I thought that might be a chance for Chads to take a dragon and maybe get closer to that soul dragon in win condition, but just got absolutely demolished by the Renekton Jarvan there.
Yeah, great vision control from the side of the lads. Able to kind of just bait Chads into thinking that maybe things were safe.
Yeah, tactical int from Jay Herbo. Absolutely.
Bentage, Bentage, whatever we want to call you. So it's gonna be it's your first game played. So like, yeah, I mean, this is game 1 for these players. But if we play another game and you're in here, hopefully you can be in here. Then that'll count as your the game you're scored against. That's just how it goes. It's not a perfect system, but it's a flexible one.
But it's our system.
That's our system.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look at the level disparities here. I mean, there's about a 2-level lead, 1 or 2 level lead at least for every player on the lads over their counterparts on the Chads, and Jay Herbo just abusing Graham on that right here.
Oh no, Aerofox, no! You're gonna die! Oh, he's dead.
Get this man off of 80 carry, am I right? Mind's Desire has left the game.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see.
Just a little lag there, probably.
Probably.
This sounds like deja vu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Truly lag.
Pause coming in, Radamanthix. I don't think this pause is gonna save him though. Bentage, of course. I could clarify anything. And I say I think
Bentage thought we were starting 8 p.m. Central Time.
Oh no.
So it was, thought they were early for the game.
What do you have going on this weekend? Do you have anything going on this weekend?
I don't have anything going on this weekend.
I might go.
big nut.
I think I'm gonna have a fire pit to go to on Saturday. So that should be
Ooh.
fun. We might do a little golf beforehand.
Nice. You golf?
I try.
Dude, let's golf sometime.
Oh yeah.
I'm going
Are you,
down
like,
to Connecticut to golf with my girlfriend's dad.
So
this
are you
weekend.
are you way good?
No, I'm all right. I used to play a lot like in high school and middle school, and then I got to college and golf was too expensive to play on my own. So, yeah,
True. Do be like that.
yeah. I don't know. White collar sports are too expensive.
Yep. Hockey.
Yeah, I
That was
guess.
my thing. It's adult leagues now, man. Those are crazy.
Those are pretty vicious. Do you like to tussle? Do you like laying
I'm at
hands?
cost.
Oh, Grandma Nut is getting taken down. There's not much to say about that one. Mind's Desire with the haymaker trying to reduce as much damage as possible. But that's going to be big. That was a big suplex into the team. And with that paired with Cobalt dealing a ton of damage, but it's not quite enough. The health bars were all so low. Anyways, what were you saying? So are you a big fighter and when you play hockey? You tussle?
No, not at all. I'm just saying it's rough, like in the cost department, like the golf you were talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Ice is expensive to keep cold. I imagine.
I imagine for those that play hockey.
I hope so. They charge enough for it.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't trust ice. I feel like I'd just break myself on it. I don't know.
Same.
Like, I don't think I'd have enough fun for me to warrant that I just broke my wrist and then I can't go snowboarding or something, which I much prefer.
Yeah, my girlfriend actually plays hockey. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I mean, speak for yourself. That's whatever. Don't speak for me, please.
Eating's hard.
I could never play hockey.
I mean, why can't you?
I can't skate.
Skating's
That's
hard.
the most important part. I can't skate backwards. I can't skate forward.
What if we do our next Rekt After Dark episode is we do a live stream of you learning to skate?
No, nobody would want to watch that.
I think
Or everybody would want to watch
I feel
that.
like that'd be a good drinking game. Every time Sable falls, take a drink.
I'd be on the ice the entire time. You'd have to chug a bottle of Jack in like 5 minutes, dude. I don't think anybody's prepared for that.
Ooh, but that being said, Paranoid's gonna be going down to the Renekton suplex going in. Mind's Desire with the haymaker. Covert Panda and Best Anime. The big Best Anime are just too strong. Cobalt's trying to show up and do some damage, maybe trying to take down this Croc. Take him down fast because you are about to be deleted.
Nice
That's
flash.
gonna be some shutdown gold. That was a beautiful flash. Gonna be able to get on out of there.
Take something away from it.
Every time I pick up my beer, something happens and I can't actually drink it. This is a big problem.
Yeah, it was a good look by Grandma Nut and Mind's Desire, but they just are too behind to make that play work. I mean, Grandma Nut sitting at a 0-10, Mind's Desire to 1-8. It's those champions can pull that play off if the gold. There's a little more parity with the gold, but unfortunately they're just getting slapped with wallets by the lads.
Yep. I wish that the lads would sponsor some golf trips or something. Honestly, we need them to get them to pay for some white collar sports.
Right.
All right. So it's 22 minutes. I owe a shot.
Yeah. It was close though.
was-
They're knocking on the door.
They're knocking.
You can say it till after. I don't know if you took it already.
Oh, but that's gonna be some damage on Jay Herbo. Jay Herbo is a hard enter, but he's got 17 kills, so it's fine. Jay Herbo, big fan. He's large and in charge. My Desire is just trying to soak up some kind of XP from these Raptors. I think he's probably dead. Oh, but Paranoia is going to be coming down onto the AD carry, flashing forward. He's going to get the fear off still. Grandma Nut still dealing a ton of damage, but MBG Tactics is going to take him down. Mind's Desire is still alive here on the back line. He's just caused so much disruption. And finally, the team shows up. Am I right or am I right? Cobra Panda going in with the Cataclysm, locking up 3. That's going to be more gold into the pocket of Ragamanthix with the 1,000 gold shutdown. And that's going to be best anime taken down by the brand. They're in it. They're scrapping. And that is some big. Those are some big shutdown golds.
Yeah, still down by a little more than 10K, about 11K right now. But closer to 12K actually. But I mean, they're showing
Backs
the strength of the fight left.
Ooh, all right. Cheers, fam. This is for me being a little over anxious with thinking how fast that game would end. Size is only 17, 5-4. Could have been bigger.
Yeah, they're only up 22 kills. You want to see a little bit more before it can end, realistically.
I'm so over this bottle. I can't wait for it to be done. I'm so tired.
Need Ocean Soul, Elder Dragon, 2 Barons probably.
Sure. Whatever. Shot bet. Brian doesn't drink his beer before game ends.
Here, drink it and make Endo take a shot.
All right, Endo. Shot bet. I win. Ooh, but that's going to be Facebreaker going on to the Herbo. And that's going to be a stun. That's a great layer of CC. Grandma that's going to slay Jay Herbo, who is the big enter. But speaking of big enters, this Baron, he's falling fast.
They know.
If I can actually show it, that would be great. Here we go.
Ragamanthix with the steal, maybe?
Ragamanthix could look for this. They don't
God
have any vision
steal?
at all.
Oh, Grandma Nut's in
close.
there. He tried hard and he got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. The wallet slapping begins. He's just laying down the damage with the wallets. The wallets are slapping leather on leather to face action. Those are some really nice wallets. Ooh, that's going to be a nice bind there, but he's slowed up. Best anime. Just pour one out for Radamanthix.
Ooh,
No,
nice
he's so sick. The Great Escape is on.
They're still going after him, though. Oh, no.
They're still chasing him. He's the last one alive. There's still 10 seconds left in
Ooh,
these
does
death
Best
timers, I
Anime
think.
know? Does Best Anime know? How good of an anime is he? Oh, Radamanthix, get out of there.
Abort.
Don't abort.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So it goes. It's 2020. You can't expect for anything different. The croc is like COVID. It'll get you. All right, that's going to be the Paranoia going down onto MBG Tactics. The health bar is dropping for the Nocturne. He's trying to do what he can. These purple-pink minions are just going to be so tanky. Aerofox just tickles them. And Jay Herbo's looking to tickle some other people. Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to go wide, and that is going to be the game. 19-45 in 26 minutes.
Holy shit.
Talk about bangers.
It might have been the most kills we've had in a sub-league game.
I would say so, seeing as we've had 2 sub-league games. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
So yeah, Jamu, you owe a shot 100% for that
I do.
one. We'll have to note the winners of that one. I think We had MBG Tactic is one of the only ones from that side that'll actually be getting a point. The rest of them are locked in. Best anime. If he could, we can knock him down for a point as well if he wants to continue on playing. But yeah, banger, straight up banger.
Got to give it to the lads there.
I mean, they did take it.
Yeah, we'll give it to 'em.
The lads took it over the Chads. Enough said. All right. While we get this new lobby going, what do you think about the new champion? I know, Jamie, you were really excited
I'm
for
gonna
Seraphine.
simp. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna simp.
dude, I don't understand the hate. I think it's silly.
She's cool.
People are just so lame. I feel like we have so many haters nowadays. Like, there's always something wrong, with everything, and it always has to be in caps lock. And I don't know, man. Why can't we just be excited that something different? I don't know. It doesn't. It'll still be fun. I think people are not giving enough credit to how different the champion's gonna play than just Sona. Like, it's got skill shots and like a passive mechanic that's very different. I don't know, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Sable? I feel like you're probably like, nah.
The pop star champion?
Yeah.
I don't
Here
know.
we need to actually get. Hold on, sorry, I'm just talking out loud. Someone invite Bentage.
Yeah.
He's in.
Oh, he is? Cool.
Cop got 1,800 points on Reddit for a comment that he made about the champion. Let me see what he said.
Damn.
It makes her look like an animated floating miniature rather than a champion. Makes her very awkward, especially compared to other champions of the game. She kind of just has like a different appearance. I guess doesn't really fit into like Runeterra.
That's what everyone's saying. But I don't know. All the characters kind of nowadays just seem like they don't really fit into Runeterra. Like, nobody plays the game with base skins. So everyone's like playing with just like pop star skins and like Star Guardian skins. So it's like whatever the game, whatever game you're trying to like fit this into, you're like talking about like if everyone's rocking base skins, but nobody's doing that. So it's like, what does it fucking matter? Everyone's like a fucking space cowboy or like, I don't know.
To be fair,
like, I don't know why we're like splitting hairs on like how this champion's looking.
I think it's just the appearance of the actual champion model, not like the thematic appearance. You know what I mean? People are saying like the hoverboard thing makes her look like she's like floating, like a mini figure rather than like a champion that's dynamic on the map. Is what a lot of people are saying. But I mean, I don't know. I personally don't have a problem with it. They're just saying her animations feel like stale and awkward because she's stuck on her scooter the whole time.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna play her because it's just not my thing. Because yeah, as Endo said, no dashes, whack. It's not for me. Cool. So I think we're missing one player. Do you know who it is? It's Graminut. And then I guess if that's probably it. Let me just say, so since Bentage is playing this game, this is a no troll sub game 2. Usually game 2 is for trolling and memes. But since we have someone that still needs to be scored, this is all for the serious.
It's a serious business.
Yeah, this is big serious.
Oh, I gotta do that shot. I don't have a shot glass, so I'm just gonna swig.
All right.
It's even classier.
Is Grandma not able to join the lobby?
Oh, wait, no, he should be able to. There's empty spots.
Interesting, because it's not letting me invite anybody else. It says lobby is full, so I'm not sure.
Well,
if you're invited, that might be why.
Does someone need to pop over here? MBG Tactics on one side, so now... I don't know, man. Ooh, I like that Colonel Paco so that he couldn't fill last game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hate it.
Do you guys watch SNL?
Cool.
All right, then I won't talk. I was gonna say something. Sable, you're muted. Unless that's intentional. He's talking to his lady. I wonder what he's saying. Do you think do you think he sweet talks? What do you think the Sable game plan is? Like, what is the first date with Sable like?
He's definitely trying to talk to us.
Is he? He doesn't look like he's breaking down a team fight. And he's not. And
He's genuinely muted. Okay,
No, I was talking to Grandma Nuts team to make sure he was able to join.
Oh, okay.
It's like Mr. Neat's here.
Ooh, Mr. Neat. Cool, I'm in. Jamie, do you want to hop into spectators?
Sure.
Yep. All right.
I can't. Now I can.
Okay. Cobalt needs to pop on over. How's everyone doing? Dude, Mr. Neat, it's good to see you. Doctor Professor.
Trying to get a point, dude.
Oh, but now we have too many people.
Do we? Oh, Cobalt said he would dip.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yep. Word. Much love, Cobalt. You're the best.
Thanks, Chris. Chris Bolt. Cobalt.
Love you, big
Good
guy.
names.
That's like, honestly, that's my favorite thing about the Rekt League. Wholesome break here. I've met so many great people that are just like now my like lifelong forever friends. Cobalt being one of them. Like, he's just one of those people. I talk to him more than I talk to like my like normal friends, right? Like, granted, he's my normal friend through Rekt League now, but like he's just some internet stranger. Now he's like my forever friend, and I talk to him all the time, and it's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I've met a lot of good people here as well.
I've met some real shitters too. Sable. I'm just kidding. So Sable, when are you gonna not bail for a Rekt party?
Are we having it this year?
No, it's cool.
Is everything going on?
Yeah, dude, we're trying to have a super spreader. We're trying to get we're trying to get more followers. We're trying to get a super spread.
So hear me out. We all wear Rekt masks, and we're good. It's a promo and a party at the same time.
I don't know, man. Fauci said no Thanksgiving, so not looking good for this year.
Fauci.
Oh, wait. Nolark left.
He said
okay.
Best Anime was coming. I don't have him on my list, though.
All right, Endo. Can someone remove Endo from the chat, please?
They should make a mid laner who can't see us. Skill shots always miss. Rewards you for not roaming. They should call the championship. Yikes.
Big toxic.
That's big toxic. I don't know.
How do you come back to that?
I'll roam up there this weekend. Don't worry, buddy.
Ooh.
I don't know. He'll probably be already being toasted at that point. Crack Fry is gonna have his way. Endo's been looking real weak this season, just in general.
Yeah, step down from the season 3 and 4 Endo for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's the understatement of the century. Endo went from like almost MVP to like just a P.
I want another Endo hype video this season. I want it.
You want another hype video from
like the Endo season 3 hype video?
Dude, I miss those.
Another one.
Oh, chat. I mean, I know a lot of people have already been around. Probably the people in chat. We got 28 viewers. I feel like the bulk of you have probably already seen them. But would you guys be interested in doing another hype video rundown, going through the history of hype videos and chilling, view party, and having a good time with it? Because if so, Endo and I, maybe we can get Jamu in on this too as 3 of the biggest producers of hype videos. Yeah, get some vibes. If you guys are down, we can make it happen. Because I had a good time doing that the last time, and I think it also added some good context. And also, the best part about that is everyone then made a hype video afterwards. It just generated more hype. Cool. So Endo said yes, so we're just gonna do it anyways. So yeah, we'll find a date. Maybe we'll do it during the break between Thanksgiving, because I think Endo doesn't actually believe in family or thanks or giving. So I think we'll have some free time. Maybe we'll do it that Sunday where we have the break. What are we waiting on?
Looks like Best Anime. Nobody has him on their lists, so somebody in the lobby is gonna have to invite him.
Oh, well, why don't I just add him? Forehead.
It wouldn't let me invite him from the invite tool in the game for some reason.
Well, I just added him as a friend. Best Anime,
Nice.
Best Anime, and I are best friends. So, whatever. And
There we go.
his status says you used to be cool. So I feel targeted. Also, if you haven't already, go buy a Brian the Broken sweatshirt, because that shit's fucking awesome. It's in hot pink. or a mug. Dude, Sandbox is such a good artist. I'm so excited for people to see the Isically art. The shit is fucking cool.
It's amazing. It's my favorite one.
So good.
The greatest one.
Yeah, so what she did is she took everyone, all the founding fathers, or I mean, she's still working on them, but she took the founding fathers and basically put them as their favorite champion or like their signature champion. And it's sweet. Oh wait, so let's balance out these teams real quick.
I think they might be.
Gold.
I think they might be
silver,
balanced.
Silver, gold. But I mean, I put best anime and My Desire as even, so I would say that that's probably pretty even, unless.
Maybe we swap a platinum and silver here, Mr. Neat with maybe Covert Panda.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Go for it. If you just want to type that in chat. Oh, fam, we're here. We're having a good time. Oh, let me update the scoreboard. Because I know all of you care about whether or not the Chads or the lads are ahead.
I care.
I care. I mean, I was being serious, dude. I wasn't joking. Why does everything have to be mean to you?
Just how I am.
Why can't you take anything seriously, dude?
Are you afraid of commitment?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
We have something special.
Same. Commitment's scary, dude.
The shot glass is looking pretty weak. I need me a Rekt shot glass.
Do you not have one?
No, I don't. If anybody out there has weak shot glasses, upgrade your game to the Rekt shot glass. Much better.
All right,
What's
Sable.
Fulfilling shot.
Sable, since you're a producer, I'll make a bet with you. If you bet on the right team this game, then we'll send you a Rekt shot glass. If not,
easy clap.
If not, 2 shots.
2 shots. All right.
2 shots on stream,
We'll
and we have to stream Elise in 1v1.
Elise in 1v1.
I want to be on stream. I want to play.
Right, I'll shoutcast it.
Oh shit!
Right,
Yeah.
Okay. Or you could just lease in 1v1 me for the shot glass.
It's even better.
Ooh, I like that better. Okay, so coming
Best
up,
of 3.
Tune in after Sub League. Best of 3. Lease in 1v1 me and Stable.
Oh no, dude! Best of 1.
Best
All
of
or
one.
nothing.
How about,
Sure.
No, best of 7
No.
with 1 game.
Best of 7.
We're gonna test out the format
Bracket.
tonight.
Bracket reset.
Bracket reset.
Oh yeah. Is anyone? We're missing anybody? No, we're just kind of buying time here. So
Yeah, looks like we're all good to go.
No, Cobra Panda's just chilling in our spectator chat.
I mean, as far as the players, they just have to get in order.
Players.
Hardest part.
Player, am I right? Dude, the hardest part is Krugs. Am I right? So hard. Are you taking pictures of yourself? Dude.
Does that look freaky?
Are you taking selfies?
I have a flashlight.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I was like, dude, it looks kind of
Ooh,
weird.
want to see something cool?
Wonder how that would look if I did this.
So my new thing with I want to see your thing first. That's not that cool.
That's not as cool as I thought it would be,
No.
honestly, in all seriousness.
So my new thing during quarantine/COVID is try and be sustainable. So I bought a bidet, but my favorite purchase is that we burn a lot of candles, and we were tired of buying just like the fucking Zippo lighters and shit like that. So we got a rechargeable lighter, and it's like makes an electrical current, and it's just a fucking.
I've seen.
It's a fucking
Those are
mini
sick.
taser.
Yeah, those are sick. I've seen those before.
Touch it.
It makes it. Oh,
Touch it on stream.
something started smoking. I thought I smoked the webcam.
It was probably
Good.
the lighter itself.
Yeah, I think I have some shit on it.
All right,
But,
Brian puts his ton on there if he guesses the wrong team to win.
Ooh, don't do that. I put icy hot all up on my junk in college because I was told that if you put it directly on the shaft but not the tip or the balls, that it wouldn't feel like anything. And it wasn't true.
Somebody lied to you.
Yeah.
Somebody lied to you.
If you want to know who it was Pickle Popper. Pickle Popper
Oh my
lied to me.
god. Pickle Popper popping your pickle. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably where he got his nickname.
It was so bad. Then another time in college, we bought Darth Ted for his birthday. We bought him an inflatable sex cow doll named Kathy.
Oh my god.
And he was really mad. But Kathy came with a bit of like aphrodisiac, so like just like a small little pouch of it. So it came with some like Spanish fly, which I guess they use to like help cows mate. So I put it in my tea, and then I ran around and played Ultimate Frisbee for like 3 hours, and then I had a raging boner for 4 hours of economics class, and then I thought I was gonna die for 3 days, and that's it.
So the real question here is,
So it
did you get the
worked.
boner from the Frisbee or the economics class?
I mean, have you ever been in an economics class? You seem like you have.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So the Frisbee.
Yeah, it's the Frisbee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into Champ Selector right now. Oh, what a banger. It is 9:08 Eastern Standard Time, and Orn is banned, Darius is banned, Silas is banned. Give us something new, give us something fresh. Let's make some magic happen. Welcome to Rekt After Dark, where Sable may or may not win a Rekt shot glass. Do you get the new skin?
The dragon one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels weird to play. Like, there's a lot going on with the animations. It's not
See,
like
that's what I loved. As I loved the lack
like
of
it.
visual clarity, because I'm like, finally, like all Lee Sin's skins are always so clear that the enemy team can always follow what's going on. I'm hoping if I have a skin that has no visual clarity, that they won't know what's happening.
But like then also like I don't know what's happening. So that I get kind of cooked.
Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't won a game with the skin yet. I've played like 8. I was on a hot streak for forever, and then I bought the skin and only rocked it, and I've lost every game since. So
That's what I'm saying, man. I stick with the Muay Thai, give him the knees.
see, I like that one, but that one always feels really try hard to me. I feel like that one's just like that one's for other people, right? Like I'm not there.
I think the tryhard one is the playmaker, Lee Sin. It's the Omega tryhard one, in my opinion.
I don't have that one. That's like I have 2 that I don't have. I don't have FPX and then the striker one.
Yeah, I don't have FPX, but traditional might be one of my favorites. It's just simple.
I've been rocking the Jet Li one, or not Jet Li,
Well,
Bruce Lee. Sorry.
Yeah, the Dragon Fist.
Yeah, I have all the chromos for it too. So I've been just
I wonder
playing
how
around
long
with
we
those.
can. Wonder how long we can keep this conversation going about
Dude,
these skins.
dude,
Not
you're
talk about the
talking
game
to
at
the
all.
wrong. If you want to drop the conversation quick, you're talking to the wrong person. I mean, in terms of-
Godfist.
Godfist? Okay, so who's got the better dance though? Godfist or the new dragon skin?
Dragon skin for sure.
For sure, it's so good.
100%.
Cassidy and
100%.
Garen being locked in. Vayne and Morgana. So what I love to see here is Bentage's Morgana, because that shit was the highlight of last sub league. So
Yeah, that was
apparently-
good.
Yeah, he's a Morgana one trick essentially, and that one trick is a good trick.
See if it's good enough into Cassidy, and kind of a tough matchup for Morgana if she misses the binding.
She doesn't miss the binding though. That's the thing. Bentage knows.
That's the trick.
That's the trick. I mean,
Is that Yumi Garen bot lane?
best
Better
anime,
be.
Mr. Neat? I mean,
It almost has to be, yeah.
I don't know if it has to be, but hopefully that's what we're getting.
It has to be. Shot bet on if it's Yumi Garen bot lane or not.
Yep, 100% I'm there.
All right, I think it's Yumi Garen bot lane.
I'm against it.
Shit.
I'll follow up on that hard.
So do I have to
that's
break
a-
the?
Wait, that's gonna be a
Do I have
big...
to break
Yep.
the bet?
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, break the bet.
Yeah, break the
tie.
bet. Who do you like more?
Jamie out here breaking bets.
I think it is, man. It's got to be Garrett. Dude, Cassidy Yumi's pretty cool too, though. I think me and Dusty tried that once last season.
But that's when Yumi was big broken. Yumi was like a lot more rigged then.
No, it's when me and Dusty were big broken.
That's true. Back when you played AD carry. Also,
Yeah.
when was that? Like, remember that Jace game that I always make fun of you for? When
Yep.
was that? I
Season.
spent like, I don't know, like 20 minutes yesterday going through every single game you ever played in Rekt League, and I couldn't find it on the site. I swear.
I feel like it was season 4.
Yeah.
Can you link me it? I'll
I'll find the game.
I was gonna make a highlight clip for your birthday for
Who plays
for
Rengar?
Rekt After Dark. I don't know. Cover Panda. What? Wait, what? What about Rengar? Huh?
Someone played Rengar that game, and I was disrespecting them, and that was the whole meme.
Oh, that I remember. Ooh, we're gonna see the
Moment of
Kane.
truth.
Wait, hey, what do you want to tell us about Kane? What's so cool about Kane?
I think Kane's bad right now. Honestly, I haven't touched him in months. It's just better farming junglers, but I mean, he can still work in certain situations.
Do you think you're ever?
I
Do
feel
you
like-
think you're gonna work it out though?
Maybe. I think in this game, Blue Kane would actually be pretty solid. I would like to see him pull that out because they're all pretty squishy right now. You can just dive in with Yumi. Oh, it's not the Garen bot lane.
Shots!
Damn.
Let's go! Dude, I cannot wait to just do Rekt After Dark all through winter, wearing a pink hoodie that says, that has a Lee Sin of me.
Oh my
On
god,
it.
dude, I was so bad at top lane.
Dude, top lane is the fucking easiest. I don't know what anybody tells you. Top lane is the easiest role in the game.
I was
Top
10,
lane's the
12, and
easiest role in the
11 on-
game if you want to tilt yourself off the face of the earth by messing one thing up.
What? No, you just play Scion. You just go EQ, and then like you basically just play like a Chad on
No.
Scion.
I was trying to have fun though.
Dude, I mean, yeah. And then I played Victor top into a Lowy. And it was okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine in the game here.
Yumi Cass? Alright, so is it Garen or is it Tristana? Wait. Oh, wait. No, it's the Tristana to Vayne?
Wait, okay, so I took a shot for no reason, but whatever, so I'm taking it
Yeah,
back.
let's go.
I'm not, okay. Just vomit it back out.
Dude, I love these
All right, well, now you got to take 2 shots because you got to take 1 more shot than me, right?
I don't know if that's what a bet
That
is.
is-
I don't know if that's
Let's
what.
just sabotage it.
Dude, there it is, man.
I'm like,
Found
dude, if I
it.
take another one, you got to take another one, dude.
Here, what? You know what I'll do? All right, so I'm gonna take this half. Oh wait, here, let me actually pull up the cameras again.
When your card declines, the tattoo artist gets a cheese grater out.
Dude, who in chat's got tattoos? I want one. But yeah, so my bottle ran out, so I'm gonna take this half for you, and then I'll go actually fill it up.
Oh, there we go.
We'll meet halfway, just like the great America that once was, that compromised on stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any tattoos, but I want a lot of them. But they're expensive.
What League of Legends tattoo would you get? Hold on. Actually, don't talk about this yet. I want to hear.
All right.
All right, so the League of Legends tattoo that I would get definitely just be a Kane chest piece just right here. With the scythe going the whole way down my torso onto my cock.
Timo mushroom on the mushroom.
Timo mushroom on the mushroom. Oh shit.
Maybe like a
don't think
word.
I- yeah.
That'd be cool.
Award would be kind of cool actually. I don't think I would get a League of Legends tattoo though.
All right, I need to know. So what League of Legends tattoo would you get?
We already talked about it.
No.
Yeah,
No, I get such FOMO. That's like, honestly, that's the thing that I think. So, do you ever just think about like what your greatest flaws are, and just like what you could improve on?
getting deep.
And mine is my like the amount of FOMO I feel. I just feel so much amount of FOMO that I just don't want to miss out on anything. It's the shit that
Fair.
it's the shit that keeps me up at night. I feel like I have my headphones on backwards. Yep.
I said Timo mushroom
What's that?
Yeah, he said Timo mushroom.
on your mushroom.
That'd be. It just looks
Painful.
sick. It would look sick.
Just the jungle symbol like on my chest.
That would
Massive.
that'd blend in with my fur.
Yeah, same.
That would make sense though.
That would make sense.
What if? Ooh, you know, be cool. Is if for each of the pads of your fingers that you play with your left hand, you put your whatever your favorite champion's Q, W, E, R were. So like I have like on my keyboard I have the Lee Sin Q, W, E, R as my keys. I replaced the keys on them. But
That's kind of cool.
yeah. Yeah, I would do that. Actually, I wouldn't do that. That'd be terrible. I would hate the pads of my fingers being tattooed.
Wait, the bottoms of your fingers?
Yeah, and then you just match them up to where.
Oh no! I feel like it'd be
I
cool
would
on,
do, like,
on your
knuckle.
knuckles. Yeah, on your knuckles. That would be sick. But I feel like if you're gonna get knuckle tattoos, you already have to have a lot of tattoos, or else they just look weird. You can't just like only have knuckle tattoos. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be tatted as fuck, and then be like, I want to add some knuckle tattoos. You can just be like, my first tattoo, yeah, Lisa abilities right on my fucking knuckles. You'd have to get. There would be. Oh no, they're not quite enough. There's 7 Lisa abilities you could get. But you would have to do the R on both fingers, I guess, or the flash.
Yeah. I'd be into that. I think that'd be cool. Or maybe
Yeah,
I
I
just.
sent you that series.
What'd you send me? Oh,
I sent you that series.
did you?
The
where-
chase game.
You sent me in disc
That in general chat.
general chat. So we could see. Thanks.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Game 1 was the Jace feed. Game 2 is a 10-0 team out game. It was real up and down.
Like strippers'
Or
booties
down
go.
and, down and up.
That's how you're gonna want it.
Wait, that's it? It was only 5, 7, 11. I remember it so much more.
Well, I farmed up and got back into it.
I thought you were like 0 and 10. Yes, that's what I saw.
Let me double check. Maybe I
thought-
played it at different times.
No, you didn't because that's the Jace game, the only Jace game you've played. I've already looked into this.
I've done a lot of research.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the Rift for Sub League Week 2, Game 2. Bentage on the Rift, Mr. Dr. Professor Need on the Rift, and a bunch of other people. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, Ray, I owe my other shot. This is gonna. I'm not.
So it's Bentage versus Mr. Neat for a point here.
Can I get
What are you
some?
guys at timer wise? So we're synced up.
Is this
35.
is this
Six
Worlds?
seconds. Yeah, 'cause I
Looks
gotta hop ahead.
sick. Yeah, this is Worlds.
All right, I'm at 45 now.
I'm at like 44, 45, 46, 47,
Okay.
48,
I'm
49,
at 50 now.
50, 51.
All right, I'm 2
52.
seconds ahead of you.
3.
All right, let me speed it up.
Oh,
All
yeah, I
right.
just loaded.
I'm at 58, 59.
All right, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Me too. Cool.
All right. So I hate to be a coward, but I really hate taking straight tequila shots with no lime. Can I go grab a lime while the people are?
Sure.
You're asking for permission? No, dude, you're not fucking.
No,
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'm not a coward. If people think it's a coward move, then sure.
I mean, I personally think it like might be like low key, like lightweight, like tiny bit of a coward move.
All right,
but-
cool, done.
That's all it took.
I hate that. It tastes like sweat. Bad sweat.
My
Ugh.
girlfriend is her favorite drink is tequila.
I
She's
love-
like such a nerd about
I
it. She
love
knows
to-
like so much.
I love tequila too. I
Amazing.
love sipping stuff. I just don't like shots. I'm an adult with class.
Yeah, shots they're kind of not the way. But,
No,
you know, it is what it is.
I love that became the Rekt League way. It's just like everyone's just ripping shots off the right. Like, I never take shots, but I blame Valib for that. I think Valib really escalated things.
Yeah, he started it for sure. Radamanthic's taking a huge chunk of his health and damage in the top lane. Having to burn through his potion already, he's gonna feel pretty bad about that. Vayne with the exhaust does a lot of kill pressure on this Tristana.
Ugh. I wish I had pizza more. More pizza. Low-key, sorry if I miss anything for during spectating.
I can do the play-by-play this game.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, say something.
Well, there's nothing happening. What do you have a play-by-play? Kassadin farming using his auto attack ability.
Oh
to
wait,
hit
but
the
look
minions
in the
on
jungle!
tower.
Look in the jungle! Look in the jungle! And
Look, look.
tactic. He's fucking.
Yeah,
he's
we got
fucking.
tactic.
He's in
running
there.
up. Undercover Panda. He should be able to pick this buff up with the last auto attack. He does take it. Gets sphered away, and actually a lot of damage going back down onto him. He's gonna have to run it back away. Mind's Desire flashing in, gets the Academic against the wall, but has no vision. Tactic able to get back over the wall. The vision
Easy.
loss for the Vayne there just crucial.
Rekt top 5. That was the best Kane Q to get out of there. That's
Clip it.
Clip it. Clip it, chat.
Somebody clip that.
It sounds weird when you say it.
It does.
Is that intentional or is that just your voice?
I said it weird on purpose.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say we need to. This isn't working.
We need to
out.
work on that. We didn't cover that in our producer promo training.
Yeah. Jamu is doing the vibes.
That's what I'm
Jamu,
here for, Mr. Valib.
he's vibe lord. He's a people's champ. Honestly, I feel like most of the people that help run the Rekt League are just innate people's champs. That's the. If you're looking for credentials on how to become a founding father, just become a people's champ.
Make hype videos.
Yeah. Except for Endo.
I think I made
Oh,
one.
flash in the
idea.
top of cover
Oh.
Panda, making a tower dive. That is going to be the dead Radamanthing. Sorry, Sable, you're a little slow on the draw there.
I might be behind. I might be behind on my time.
Oh, God, that makes for a terrible play-by-play.
So why is Covert Panda not jungling?
He
Isn't
just,
he,
he is jungling.
No, I mean like in the on Team Krugs.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
Because
so
Panda
you're
is.
saying he
Oh,
should
but that's
be
going to be
double
the
binding.
unmissable black binding.
The
Dark.
unmissable black binding demon. So much damage from this Yumi poke coming out of the bot lane. Mr. Neat's doing pretty good on this pick here. Not really seen a lot anymore. Kind of fell out of favor after the nerfs came through, but he's making it look mad decent.
If you're not already, we have 23 people in chat. Do the man a favor. Go follow Mr. Neat on his stream. I think it's Mr._Neat. That might not be true, but
It sounds
Close.
right.
yeah. Show some love. We're all about spreading the love of the community. If you stream, let us know. We want to spread the love.
Well,
The amount that we plug my stream, I don't
get shit.
stream ever. I don't stream ever for the amount that we plug my stream.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Catch Sable on his stream never.
Yeah, that's fine. I stream like once in a blue moon. I've got like 20 followers, 30 followers. So good. Directly is my stream.
To be fair.
I'm just not as entertaining when Rectigness going on. That's my.
I don't know, man. I don't think you've tried it out enough yet to be able to make that determination.
True. All right. I think I'm going to cancel Rekt League next season then and go.
All right, no, Rekt League. Going rogue.
Going rogue. I'm
rogue.
going to go do one of those experimentals here abroad.
Just go join Mixer instead. No, wait.
So aside from that action, we had plates in top lane. Gank coming in the mid lane though. Talk to us, Sable. Do something. Say something.
Pretty quiet. It looks like they're going in here. I'm at my chair. I'm actually just hiding behind my chair. You just can't see me. Getting some kills, hitting some abilities. Jay Herbo looking huge here.
Turbo Herbo with the big kills.
Turbo Herbo.
We heard it here first.
Oh, block stopped? Nope, back stopped. What's
dude?
So
dude.
all right, so hot take: if there's Turbo Herbo, what's the opposite? There has to be the Bentage! Love it,
Yeah,
The bindings.
dude. Nice play-by-play.
The unmissable bindings, dude.
Can you try to do it with just the audio?
Just the audio. Oh shit.
Have you guys seen David Bowie's Labyrinth? The movie?
No.
No.
Oh, hey, if you guys are into like, I mean, it's not necessarily Halloween, but it's like kind of weird. So it kind of fits into like the October vibe. I'd recommend watching it. It's definitely a weird one. So I was gonna make a joke, but I think it's pretty much gonna miss everyone. But watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. And if you have a Prime sub, that means you probably have Amazon Prime,
Whoa!
which means that you're gonna watch it. And if you're not Amazon Prime does, you should go to Amazon Prime. Oh my god, full circle.
Yeah, definitely with the Prime subs in the Rekt League. That's a super feels good, man.
Or you could be you get the Taco Salute with the tier 3 sub. We could use more of those. Shout out to Danny Taco being the most Chad sub of all. He's actually the lifeblood of he's like the infusion of lifeblood that goes into the Rekt League that keeps us alive.
The extra 20 grams of protein.
Action in the mid lane, Jay Herbo trying to go turbo, but he's going to get stunned up there. And that is going to be a nice black binding. But here it is, MBG Tactics here to try and do some kerfucking. And that is going to be Jay Herbo slaying Covert Panda. Slick ass tower dive. But that's going to be Bentage. Once again, not missing a binding. The man does not miss. He does not fool around.
So are we calling Jay Turbo? Is that a good? Is that a compliment?
Yeah, he's going
For
turbo.
Jay Herbo? Because I feel like
Turbo?
turbo is like a turbo int usually when I hear turbo in League of Legends.
Oh, really?
Like someone's turbo inting.
But
Yeah.
isn't but
I don't know
like
if anybody else vibes with that.
don't rich people have cars that are turbo? Like, you know, like a turbo A4.
You can get a Honda with that nowadays.
You can get a Honda with
I
that
do. I have a
nowadays.
Honda. I have a Honda CRV.
Turbo that shit.
Dude, why turbo?
What are you doing?
Why turbo when I could herbo it?
Exactly.
The
facts.
Honda
Dude, that's the
herbo.
new
Hey,
Two-String
Graminot's gonna
line,
get the
turbo
nice
herbo.
Zenith blade, stunning him up. Bentage does not have the black binding though. Ignite going down into the herbo turbo.
Black binding, let's just stick with it.
Nice. We're gonna get the stun, but that ain't it.
Uh-oh.
Gonna be able to
Uh-oh.
rip
That is
one
not
out.
it. Bot lane.
Graminot is slaying Jay Herbo, and then actually
Oh,
the
no.
bot lane, best anime is
Mr.
doing
D.
his best anime, but Mr. D is gonna get the kill.
Gets away from the tower aggro at the last second. Mr. D making his Yumi look good.
I mean, yeah. Mr. Neat, big rigged.
What's that point?
We're having a
So
good-
Kane is typically a very strong farming jungler, but Fiddlesticks usually is as well. I would not have expected such a massive CS lead for this Kane in the jungle at this stage.
Are you trying to say that Covert Panda's playing this bad?
I wouldn't say he's playing it bad.
Would you say that he's playing it good?
No.
Okay. It's okay. So, okay, Bam, hot take here. It's really hard to cast Rekt League, right? Because you ride that fine line between saying that someone's bad when they're definitely not, but they're just like not performing at the standard of, ooh, wait, Condemn get into the wall, Mind's Desire is going to pick up Radamanthix.
Free. Should
Yep.
be able to live too. And Exhaust going down on a Covert Panda. Garen's
Oh,
trying to
but
get in
action
there,
in the
but
bot
he
lane.
can't get close.
I'm going to hold my point, but this is going to be the ult in by Covert Panda. He's going to try and get as much damage as he can, but he hasn't been farmed up enough. He is low on gold, so he's low on damage. Covert Panda is going to pick up J Herbo, the turbo. Best anime is going to fall. Mr. Neat needs to get something here.
Mr. Neat's
This
in
is
a bad
going
spot.
so bad for the lads. What has happened? As I was making the point, maybe Covert Panda is just as good, and I will hold on to my point for later.
I can vibe with that point. Like, I mean, personally, when I'm casting, like, I've never really had, like, I try not to hold back because I feel like that just kind of adds like kind of a
Yeah, I
an
mean, it's
element where
not,
we're not being genuine with, like, you know, our opinions and stuff. But at the same time, you don't want to just straight up flame people.
no, exactly. I think there's definitely a
But
balance.
you want to say, like, if you want to talk about the game while people are playing, you almost have to like say when people make mistakes. But in like a not flaming the person, you're flaming like the play, right? I think it's a fine line between that.
I agree. I'm 100% with you on that. And I just want, I don't know. I've been thinking about that for a while. Just like, I don't know. I've been listening to like some of the world's cast and just like I mean, granted, it's their job to flame people if people are doing bad because they actually get paid to do it. We don't get paid to do that, and we have elo discrepancies and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's sometimes people take points a little too seriously, but at the same time, I get why they might. But J Herbo, once again, going turbo. Arrow Fox trying to get something going. But he's going to get run down by this Garen Yumi. And Garen Yumi already shut down for Mr. Neat. I'm going to burp in the middle of that Bentage going for the ultimate. I don't know what that one's called, but he's going to get the black binding. The man does not miss. Best anime. He's going to run him down. He's so fast. Is he able to get out of there? He just doesn't seem fast enough. He's going to spin, and then he's going to condemn him to death. It's not actually called condemn. It's what? Final judgment? Something judgment?
Demacian Justice.
Justice, judgment. Does anyone have Tellstones? Does anyone do a Tellstones league?
Kinda. I have it. I lost to my mom the first time I played.
You lost your mom?
Yeah, she's good.
Dude, that's sick. Ooh, J Herbo's teleporting somewhere. Where is he going to teleport? My hunch is it's going to be top lane. J Herbo is going to her top lane. There's going to be some action. Going to be action on the Mind's Desire. Mind's Desire is going to tumble on out of there. J Herbo wasting a teleport, looking like a condemn in there. And that is going to be Bentage. How did Bentage get up there? Mind's Desire is on a rampage. I mean, he's not actually, but like in theory, he could be. We'll see. Bentage doing his thing. I love Bentage.
My dog has the liquid shits right now, so I'm AFK for a little bit.
All right. This game's about to give us the liquid shits right now.
Hey,
6 kills to 9. That's a good number.
Hey, J-Moo, my dog's got liquid shits. It's all in you now. Classic Sable. Dude, if I could just get out of whatever I'm doing just if I called liquid shits, dude, I would never work a day in my life.
That could... You probably can't do it every day, but it'll work. It works some days at work.
I don't know. I used to have some...
What are they going to say? No, you don't?
No, you don't. Prove it. I mean, then the worst thing is, like, so were you ever one of those people that, like, you had to pay a library fine and you're like, I'm going to pay it in pennies just because I really stick it to the man.
I haven't learned how to read yet, so still working on that.
All right. Well, I guess maybe, did you ever go to Blockbuster and pay a Blockbuster late fee in pennies?
Yeah.
There
No. That's a good idea, though.
Oh, yeah. That was my thing because I'm a jackass like that. So I feel like that's just like what someone would say. If you like prove it, you'd be like, you hand them a little Dixie cup or a little like little Nalgene.
Ziploc bag full of liquid squirts.
I told my freshman year roommate that I'd do that to him one day. I still haven't done it. That I just mail him one day, just a thing of shit, and be wrapped in a nice bow, just like with like a really nice message. This would be Arrow going down in the mid lane. J Herbo's gonna be stunned up. CC locked for days,
Dude,
and that's gonna be Grandma Nut getting taken down.
Sick.
I love that CC chain. J Herbo was definitely feeling himself, but he is definitely feeling that gray screen now.
Chad's looking like they've been playing together for years with that chain there.
They've been here all this time. How we doing, chat? Oh, that was almost the greatest Zenith blade of all time, but that's gonna be the flash stun, and that is Bentage. Why is Bentage so good? I mean, he's just so good at following up on stuff, but I have to say Grandma's doing a really good job of just kind of being that initiator. Chad's looking strong this time around. All right, so I'm gonna wrap a shit in a bow, and I'm gonna send it to my old freshman year roommate. I very much thought
That's
was
pretty good.
Yeah, and that was the point. That was just our joke to each other, and we told each other we'd do that forever. I think the other thing that we said that we'd do is that we'd roofie Darth Ted, but we wouldn't actually take him anywhere, and we would just like fill his room full of like Swedish fish and like a kiddie pool full of like lube and whatever, and just tell him about a crazy night that he never had. But then everyone told us that that would be illegal and that you can't do that. So we never.
Yeah, that's
did
probably
it.
fair.
Yeah.
It sounds like mildly illegal.
Yeah, and like he and I never really saw the like illegal part of it, or that it wouldn't be funny, but we never did it anyways. Darth
Maybe
Ted, this
safe
was
bet.
Luke and I. We've told you this before.
You roofied him when you told him, so you wouldn't remember that. That's a big brain play.
I mean, we didn't do it. Anyways, that's going to be the Demacian Justice coming out of Best Anime onto Bentage. This is a great fight for the lads once again. Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to get some stun up, and that is going to be some big damn from the top lane from Mind's Desire. This is Vayne. I usually am not a big proponent of Vayne top. Vayne top, big slapping right now.
Yeah, it's absolutely slapping. And Aerofox again slapping in this Ash, making this pick look really good.
Air Fox has been very consistent in these games.
I gotta agree.
It's good to see.
He's always been that way. Honestly, he's always been super consistent. Like, as someone that played with him on Brand, like, oh, it's going to be the ghost coming out from the Garen Yumi. And My Desire is trying to get out of there. He's trying to kite to somebody out. The Condemn's going to be going in, but Best Anime and Mr. Nee are just doing their work. You can't not kite the J Herbo Turbo. Grandma, no matter how many good plays he has, he's going to Zenith play, but he is just going to be shut down. That is so much gold onto this Cassidon. That stinks. That's big stinky.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh!
Oh, you
God!
knew!
No! Is this good or is this bad? I can't tell. I think this is
Yeah,
bad.
Yumi.
This is bad. They shouldn't have aborted that.
Cassidon's out. Easy.
How's the liquid shit's going, Sable?
Well, we're out for round 2.
Need some more frosted mini wheats in the diet.
So Jamu, you wake
So
up.
Brian.
You wake up one day.
Yeah.
You're covered. You're lying in a Swedish. You're lying in a inflatable pool of Swedish fish. You have no recollection of what happened last night. The last thing you remembered is you're playing League and maybe drinking a little bit. And you wake up, and then Cobalt tells you about this crazy night. What's your reaction?
I don't know. I would believe it. I've had a few nights where I've had a little bit too much, you know? I woke up on my neighbor's lawn
And
one
then would
time.
you find, then maybe like a month later, and then once Cobalt tells you that, like, you know, actually, I just made it all up, that I actually roofied you, would you be okay with this? By the way, action in the bot lane, Bentage and J Herbo are just going at it. Magic Shield versus Magic Shield. People ulting all over the place. Nothing exciting is going to happen. Would you be okay with it? Or would you be pissed?
I don't know. Maybe I might have to get some revenge.
But
That seems
would
fair,
you,
right? All's fair,
I mean,
right?
yeah, revenge is fine, but are you mad? Like, are you are you unfriending him?
In real life,
Yeah.
probably not.
Jamu, what's the weirdest liquid you've woken up in? In. That's what Endo's asking.
The morning dew on my neighbor's lawn.
More specifically, neighbor do? Is that why it's weird?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be Graminut getting stunned up. Action gonna be going on this to Autumn. But Graminut once is gonna try and get as much done as he can. He's living forever. Why does he never die? Maya's Desire's gonna slay J Turbo, and Aerofox is gonna fall. But Maya's Desire did as much as he could. Or Graminut. Sorry, I was talking about Graminut. Graminut's big time. This is sick. We're having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm not gonna speak for everyone.
Endo, Do is the last name. First name Mountain.
Graminut was insane. That was almost Rekt top 5. By the way, everyone, make sure that you tune in after this for the Sable versus Brian the Broken 1v1 for a rectally shot class. Cobra Panda's inting it. He's running it down. He's looking really good out there. Definitely looking
Wants
well
to see the
practiced on
1v1
the champion.
first.
He's low on the champion. But Bentage and Maya's Desire, they are trying so hard to do their best in this game. The Bentage ult's going to be coming down, but that's going to be huge. The damage is going to come out. Bentage's not going to be able to get out there. Jay Herbo doing what he can, but he's going to fall to Maya's Desire. Maya's Desire is insane. He's going to be sucked up by Cobra Panda. Triple kill. Do we see it? Do we see the action here coming out from Maya's Desire? What
Penta?
more can this man do? Penta? Do we see it?
Keep going.
Don't stop till you get enough. MJ said that. Ooh, that's going to be it. This is going to be a not so clean. A pretty nice
Pretty
ace.
clean.
Pretty clean.
Honestly.
Call that the natty light almost ace.
the natty light almost. I mean, it's still an ace, right?
Kinda.
It wasn't the
Did it
clear
say
one.
ace on the screen?
Didn't see it.
I don't know.
I think it did.
You weren't even here. I hear Endo would make a great vein top. I love ADCs. He's taking notes. Don't play.
Has
don't
he played Shen yet?
Dude, just play your style, Endo. Play Ivern. Play J4. Play Trundle. Play the things you're good at. Don't try and let other people tell you what to play. As I tell you what to play. So Sable, you're plat.
I was once plat. I'm pretty close to getting back there now, yeah.
How many times did it cross your mind I could go pro if I put enough time in?
Not even one time.
That's good.
Maybe if I started actually trying to do that like years ago.
No, that's the worst cop out of all time.
I mean, it's true though.
I could have.
I'm not saying I could have. I'm saying, but if it was ever a time that I would have had that thought, I would have had to have that occurred years ago.
True.
For that to be a consideration. You know what I mean?
Gamers in chat, whoever, should we make a Rekt League gaming house? Is that basically that's what I'm getting at?
Man.
You're in. All right.
I mean, we sell like 6 more shot glasses, and we're probably in there for the down payment.
We'll pull all the money. Let's go.
Yeah, but speaking of pro gamers, we have the Barons on the Dragon.
Yep.
The Barons are on the Dragon. The game is glitched. We're gonna have to do a chrono break. Covert Panda getting jumped on here, gonna die immediately. As the Yumi all tags the rest of the team, but there's no follow-up available. My Desire just turns it right around. I want to see this Kane pop off here. He did go blue Kane, which is the correct move. He killed it. Okay. Baron took out the Ashe, so Kane getting a kill somehow there.
What's happening? Play by play, tell me.
Oh, they're cutting back. Jay Herbo going with the Kassadin. Silence down onto the Vayne, and that will be a shutdown going over the Kane. Gets the ultimate back down and get the triple kill for the Kane, and they can turn right back on the Baron. They're going to do this pretty slow with just Kassadin and Yumi Kane, but they are starting it. Fiddlesticks, however, is spawned and can get over the wall with his ultimate and do some big damage. So we'll see if they can opt to stay on this Baron or if Covert Panda is going to scare him off. I mean, this is pretty juicy for Covert Panda. They don't know that he has vision there, so he can hop over the wall here. They don't have vision over the wall either. I think he can just
Does
walk
have
up.
the Crow Storm up too.
Vision just expired, so he's not going to know, but he does get the
A
Hawk
little
shot.
fake out there.
A little make out, fake out.
Okay, they
Sick.
have Jay Herbo just deleting Covert Panda there, just not quite strong enough to be able to survive. MBG Tactic getting a
This
little
is
low.
going good. This is going
Kassadin
good.
doing so much damage.
This is
Jay
going
Herbo-
good.
The
This is
Herbo,
good.
that level
Back
2
Rift
Rift
Walks.
Walk, just
Oh, I thought it was level 3. It was level 2. That
two.
was so much damage. Holy shit. Just deleted Arrow Fox, who died with heal available as well.
Yeah, I mean, also we're telling Endo to play AD carry, and notice how he's actually they're actually just playing Garen this game. AD carry's in that kind of state. What other bot lanes aside from Garen Yumi do you think are playable with Yumi?
With Yumi.
Do you think Aatrox is? I remember Icicly and I used to play with that.
Probably do anything, to be honest. I was gonna say Cassidy. Cassidy's pretty good.
Aatrox doesn't
Cassidy
scale
would be
well
good.
enough, in my opinion.
I feel like Irelia would be good.
Mont Blanc, can you write a quick essay on your thoughts on Aatrox right now in the current meta? Because I'm just not up to date with it, and I need the Spark notes, please. I just
Sparks
like
did just get his scaling buff though. He got his World Ender healing increased from 70% to 100%.
Sable. I wasn't talking to you. I asked Mont Blanc.
Last rank.
I asked Mont Blanc.
Let's see Mont Blanc. Let's see the essay.
Yeah, I want to see the person that actually plays the champion.
Where's Crack Variety?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, Crack Friday plays it, but he hasn't won on it yet.
Yeah, I think he blacked
Oh,
out.
I think
actually,
he might have
here-
last season.
That is some big justice being
deleted.
delivered. Grandma Nut gonna get some CC down, but Pentage is gonna drop the ult, and now Yumi is gonna be doing Yumi things. I don't know what that ultimate's called, because why would I ever memorize something like that?
Favorite chapter,
Favorite-
probably.
Final chapter, I believe.
Final chapter.
It's final chapter. Jay Herbo's going turbo. He's absorbing some tower aggro.
But I mean, favorite chapter and final chapter aren't mutually exclusive, right? So it could also be his favorite chapter.
I don't know. I feel like your favorite chapter is never really the final chapter. Most books usually have like their climax, like maybe like 4 chapters before the end, unless it's Harry Potter, in which case it's like 6 chapters. Where you're like, maybe that's not true. I think Harry Potter is still probably like 4 chapters before the end.
What's your favorite Harry Potter book on this topic?
So my girlfriend hasn't actually read all the Harry Potter books. She stopped at Harry Potter 5 when, am I allowed to say this at this point? I feel like it's late
Yeah.
enough. All right,
Yeah.
when Sirius dies in book 5.
Oh shit,
Yeah, so
that's
she-
fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
Are
your
you serious,
favorite,
bro?
No, that wasn't my favorite. I hate book 5. Book 5 sucks.
Oh, that's her favorite.
No, but she stopped reading because she was so upset when Sirius died. So now we're reading through them all. So we read.
So you haven't read them all either.
No, I have. I've read them all. Iron
What's
Sire's
your
gonna get to
favorite?
pick up a quick shutdown. Flash over the wall,
Ooh.
looking clean as fuck. If he's gonna take down Red Man, this Covert Panda's gonna be over the wall. This is some huge damage. Mind's Desire is playing out of his mind. Somebody Rekt fight, clip this shit, because the best anime is doing what he can, but he's gonna be able to get the Jamasian Justice. Bentagi is gonna stun him up, and Mind's Desire is gonna rip him to shreds. There's no way the best anime is gonna get out of this. Shutdown going over to Mind's Desire. But
This
yeah,
is neck and neck.
Yeah, so necky. But yeah, my favorite is probably,
Oh,
I like the 4th book. The 4th book's really good.
Look at this noodle fight. Yeah, I'd say the 6th book was probably my favorite. Order of the Phoenix, or no, rather Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, I was about to say nobody's favorite is. That's not true. There's some contrarians that love. Order of
Actually,
the
you know what?
Phoenix.
No, Order of the Phoenix was my favorite because it was
Shut
super
up! You're
mysterious.
such a contrarian.
I was actually dead. I said
knew
the right
you're
one first, but I said number 6 first by accident.
Fucking edge.
But Order of the Phoenix is it.
You're the
I like
worst.
Mad Eye Moody was my favorite character they ever put in. So
If
when
I
they
didn't,
introduced
if
him
I
in,
didn't
book
already know
5.
you now, if I like met you like in passing at like a dinner party or something, I'd be ripping on you so hard.
for liking the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm still gonna rip on you,
pretty
but I don't know, man. You're like one of the. That's the kind of like that's like the subtle flex someone says that says like, I'm an intellectual. I read books because like I love the information, the backstory, and I love the lore. I'm not super interested in the action.
Darth Head coming out. Mad Eye got introduced in Goblet of Fire. Fair, but got to know him a little bit more in Order of the Phoenix. There's a little bit more about the horrors.
Anyways, League of Legends, action.
Legends.
Mountain Soul went over to the Chads. Chad's looking super good. Final chapter going out on to Gramina, but Gramina don't give a
Ooh.
fuck. But that is so much CC burned in the wrong direction. But Radamanthus is getting eaten up. And what was Mr. Neat doing? He was just caught in the wrong spot. Without Mr. Neat, you have no hope. He's a doctor professor. This guy does it all. You cannot kill this Vayne. 16, 3, and 8. You just cannot take her down. My Desire, where are you going? You're not going to chase him. Anyways, they're gonna take everyone else out. That was the Natty Light Ace.
yeah, the almost.
The Fig
Yeah.
Newton Ace.
Yeah, the close. We almost had enough money for the real beer.
My Desire is still going on to best anime here. We'll see if he can actually catch him. Does have that
Not
Vayne-
chasing very far at all
passive.
though. Minor chase.
very small chase.
Final hour. Oh
Like the
wow,
UOL
he's
captain.
so far. He's out of there. I don't know, man. Anyways, circling back to the whole book 5 thing, there's just not. I don't know, man. That book is just as Sandbox would say, caps lock Harry is in full effect during book 5. It's just like he's just so angsty and so like I don't know, so obnoxious. There's nothing really to like there aside from a lot of backstory. So like I don't know. I'd be ripping on you big time if I didn't know.
A fair point.
If I didn't know and already love you,
Sable fake fan exposed. It's been a long time since I've read the books. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good. Yeah, it's been a while for me too, but we've been reading through them all. So we're on book 4 right now. We're almost at the end of book 4, so we're about to get to book 5. But I refuse to read that one out loud with her because that book is so long and so boring that I would actually never finish it. So we
send it to chat to guess what houses we're from.
Ooh, sure. Yeah.
Do Brian first.
All right, we'll do me first.
I have my suspicions.
Am I Slytherin because of the corruption?
I would say you're a Gryffindor or a Ravenclaw.
Is it because I'm brainy and bold?
Yes.
Is it because I have a big flex? You say that because of my flex cube run weight?
Hell yeah. Nope, I'm not a Gryffindor.
All Hufflepuff. So Pottermore quiz says I'm a Hufflepuff.
It tells me I'm a Slytherin.
That doesn't show.
Eric hit it right on the money. Edgelord.
What about me, dude?
What are you?
I would say Ravenclaw.
You didn't even make it into Hogwarts, did you?
No, I took it.
Dude,
I'm in there.
Are you Ravenclaw?
I want to see the guess.
You got a fake degree. You got a fake degree from Hogwarts. That's the final chapter be coming out. Best Anime and Mr. Neat are paired up, spinning, but they are definitely not winning. This slow's coming down. The stun's coming out.
That.
Mine's Desire is dominating.
It sounded like when they're on the train in Willy Wonka.
I'm a Hufflepuff though.
Oh shit!
I actually converted my girlfriend. She was Gryffindor, and then took it again like a couple years after we started dating. And then she was also Hufflepuff.
Dude, you're a puff.
I'm an influencer. I'm a Hogwarts influencer.
What champion in League of Legends do you love to keep their voice lines on for?
Wait, what?
I guess are there any champions in League of Legends where you get like an extra hard on for their voice lines?
I really like the Kayn Ross dynamic in his Odyssey skin. The banter they have in that skin is hilarious.
You would hate me. I just re-rolled I had the skin chart for Odyssey Kayn. I just re-rolled it because I was like, fuck that champ. I hate him.
Yeah, they did a good job with like the comedic value in the voice lines for sure, and that skin it's hilarious.
I love Jhin. I love the Jhin voice lines. I also love Rakan. I love Rakan voice lines too. Rakan voice lines crack me up.
I'm a big Zed voice line fan too.
Ivern.
Darkest.
Monsieur.
Order the Phoenix. Book 5. Caps lock.
Darius is always pretty satisfying to listen to.
I played that champion once.
A bad man.
Something happened, I don't know where, and I had my hand on a beer. Ooh, mine's Desire. Dealing so much damage, he's gonna flash forward. He's got the final hour. Is that what that's called? Somebody fact check me. He's gonna pop the blast plant just in front of him. Ooh, best anime. He's gonna look at him the wrong way.
Little fanatic brush here. Cassidy getting locked down and just taken out. The Zanya's coming through, but I think he's still gonna end up passing.
Ooh.
Leonel takes him out.
Gramina is flashing forward, but has no cooldowns. Finally gonna get the Zenith Blade onto 2 of them. Mr. Neat and Best Anime are gonna do their best anime standoff. Gramina getting stunned up. Final chapter getting onto Aerofox trying to run away, but the Demacian Justice is coming down. Gramina is not gonna be able to get on there. Radamanthic's gonna pick up the kill on that one. Cobra Panda, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, but they got the Elder.
Cobra Panda, what are you doing? Cobra Panda.
Chad's with the Elder.
Cobra Panda.
He's fantastic.
Oh, Crowstorm!
Oh.
What are you doing? Cobra Panda, what are you doing?
Why
is
the
Elder
Elder
not proccing?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Now it is.
He was on like 6 health. I guess the damage wasn't being applied when he was at that health until the very end.
Subleague is bloody as fuck. I love it.
Is this the most kills?
28 to 30.
This might be the most kills in a sub league.
Oh, bye,
Vayne has to be dying here.
Bye, Vayne. That's money.
Mont Blanc says this Vayne is actually unkillable. No.
Just take a shot.
No, that's a shot. Yeah.
Take a shot.
A shot for Mont Blanc.
Yeah. It's not. Is it Mont? I think it's Mont Blanc, right? Or is it Mont Blanc? Not
Like Blanc.
Mont
think
Blanc.
I mean, it's a Final Fantasy reference, right?
Mont Blanc.
I haven't read that book.
Is that just a general Final Fantasy reference, or is that only the Final Fantasy Tactics reference? I don't know.
I never played Kingdom Hearts.
I actually did play that one.
I didn't play that.
My mom played that game.
Cool.
That's
Dude,
super
I see. I don't play a ton of Final Fantasy. I played Crystal Chronicles and I played Tactics, so those are the ones I really know. But Tactics Advance is fucking the best game ever. You and I will have to nerd out about that at a later time when I'm not on broadcast and I don't put Jmu and Sable into a rage. I don't want them to yell at me. When Sable's mad, I get scared. Dude, Sub League's the best league.
Yeah, we can just swap out the Sunday games for some more sub league action.
Yeah, this is great. Or do we just make Rekt League, or do you just make Rekt League Sunday games more like Sub League games, and it just becomes a big general fuckfest on Sunday?
Random teams every weekend.
Random number generator for the players.
Yep. Casters have to take shots, talk about Harry Potter. They don't actually talk about the game. We're looking for feedback here. We're trying to make this league bigger and better always. So you let us know what works for you.
Casters have to madlib everything.
Isn't that what I already do? Oh, he's screaming! Covert Panda! He's gonna Crow Storm, gonna pick up Radamanthix right there. Mr. Neat is cheating on Garen with Jay Herbo. Best Anime is looking pretty lonely there. He's gonna finally get his girl back. The cat is with the man. Jay Herbo, though, looking like he's looking to get something happening. But how often do you see a level 16 cast and lose a game? It might happen right now. Everybody tune in. Like, follow, subscribe if you aren't already. Go buy yourself a t-shirt because this is fucking legendary shit. Final chapter's coming out, and maybe too prematurely the Black Shield's going to go out. It's only going to hit the root onto Grandma Nut. The big slow thing from Kane is going to happen. I don't like that champion, so I don't know the names of the things. So the minions are coming into the towers. They're going to be taking the aggro. The tower is going to be falling in the top lane. So much damage. And here is the final fight that we all need to know and see. Best Anime is going to be taking a lot of damage, but the Crow Storm is going to be coming
in the back line.
Going to be dying to Morgana. This is going to be looking like gain for the Chads. Am I right or am I right? Because
right you are.
It still hasn't happened yet, and I need it to happen. And it is finally there.
Wow.
As Jmu would say during the analyst desk. Hands up. Hands up.
Mine's Desire with 21 kills, 4 deaths.
Let's go.
What an animal.
So the fun fact.
Darrow Fox with the point. Oh no, lost the first game. So
no.
Bentage with the point.
Yep, Bentage and also Mr. Neat. Oh wait, no.
Mr. Neat lost.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Neat. Mr. Neat, you played valiantly anyways. Oh, all right. Wait, we're Howling Abyssing it? No, you don't Howling Abyss, Lee Sin. You can't ward hop. It's no fun.
True.
Yeah,
True.
I used to 1v1 duo who is it? Isaac all the time. And I used to win those. It's not because I'm good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and to cap the night off, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. This isn't for points. This is for the shot glass, or what was it, 2 shots?
I believe so.
Yep, shot glass or 2 shots. Sable claiming that he didn't actually have... Jmu, can you hop down to spectate?
Yeah.
He didn't actually have a Rekt League shot glass. The man has been a part of the Rekt League for so long, and he does so much for us. We would love to give him one for free, but you know what? You have to do one thing to fucking earn it. One thing! You have to beat me in a leasing 1v1. So, we're here. Hold on, I have to open up.
This is this standard 1v1 rules? First, 100 CS, one tower kill, or
First kill.
what kill?
First
Yeah.
kill. I'm not getting
It's gonna be
100
kill
CS.
though, yeah.
Yeah, one of us is running it down. Yeah, I don't know, man.
We don't get champ select screen up.
We do.
I want to see what the picks are.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Oh, I didn't get my skin on in time.
Looks like you did.
Well, I didn't get the skin I really wanted. All right,
Did I
Sable.
see some magical footwear in there?
Dude, it's my Blitz esports build. My Blitz just makes the builds for me.
Oh shit!
Don't lose.
You have smite? Oh no! If I lose, we're
All
going
right.
to
Yeah, shot
mid
glass
lane.
here.
Yeah, mid lane.
We got a poll up. Do we got a poll for which Lee Sin's gonna win here?
No, I didn't have fast enough fingers for that. Oh wait, I shouldn't take Hunter's machete.
Oh no! Smite and Hunter's machete.
I almost did.
Oh shit! Wait, there's spectator delay.
Here, you can just watch it on stream.
All right.
Oh, I gotta move my beard. All right, I got mostly the skin I want. I got the skin I want. I just didn't get the chroma I wanted. Are you an idiot? You're so dumb. I can't
We're gonna
believe
see. We're gonna see.
You actually put a ward down?
The ward I prepared earlier. It's gonna come in handy. You're gonna forget about it. Wait, can we dance off real quick here?
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Come on, chat. Let's get those votes in here. I'm so nervous. I haven't been on stage in so long. Big stage. We got some good master.
Dude, I
flashing going on here.
got the jitters.
Yeah, I'm like probably a minute. How many minutes behind am I?
Dude, I'm gonna be so efficient at killing cannons.
It's gonna be big to hit level 3 though.
That's a shot glass to you, baby.
Shot glass.
Oh, that was sad. That wasn't the one you like to see.
Oh, that was close though.
It was close.
So I was only like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, you're only 10 seconds behind. That's good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I have to mail Sable a shot glass. I thought I already mailed you one. Or maybe I've mailed you a sticker. That's what I mailed you. I figured that you just end up buying a shot glass on your own.
Honestly, I was thinking about it for a while, then I forgot, and you know we got to do it the fun way. So
Yeah,
there you go.
cool.
I'll still donate to the stream for it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely don't donate enough of your time anyways. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, Thank you so much for coming out to Sub League Thursdays and Rekt After Dark.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you don't already, like, follow, subscribe, you know, all that. Go share this with your family. Make the league bigger and better so we, you know, can do more cool things. Go check out the Teespring store that James put together and, you know, practice up. Have fun. Be stand-up human beings.